What's going on, people? It's your boy Tots back again for another live watch along. Portugal versus Spain, Let's go, people. Make sure you guys smash those like buttons. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. It's been a minute since I've done a live, man. It's been a minute since I've done a watch along. So yeah, Nations League final, people. Nations League final. I'm not really sure who's gonna win this one. Still, I'll say Spain are the overwhelming favorites, but again, Portugal with Vitinha, Ronaldo, they've got a few ballers themselves. So yeah, gonna be a sticky one still. Big up Heady one. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in the building. Big up Kieran. Spain wins. I'm probably gonna go for a Spain win myself, to be fair. Probably have to go for a Spain win myself. Big up Anfield Mayhem back in the building. Man says prediction 3-3 Portugal win on penalties. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Hopefully it's a good game, innit? To be honest with you, hopefully it's a good game, bro. It's been a minute since I caught Tops. Big up Korean. What you telling me, bro? What you telling me, man? Hashtag we got truth. Yeah, man. Big up all truth, Ron Killings back in WWE, bro. About time, man. I'm glad they refix that horrible decision of letting him go, man. He should be there for life, in my opinion, man. He's a legend, bro. I can't even lie, man. So yeah, big up our truth back in WWE after they let him go. Didn't renew his contract, but now he's back. I said I called you out on X. Oh, did you? I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it. What's your name on there, man? I legit didn't see it, my guy. But yeah, man, big up for everyone tuning in the building. Just showing up the trophy. Hopefully, I'm not too far behind as well. I'm on the ITV hub, so yeah, man. It's great, man. Korean, you're going to be the only one getting cooked. You become a Chelsea. You'll become a Chelsea fan. Now, you know what? To be fair, Koreans had a decent start to the window, bro. Like, yeah, they've had a decent start to the window, man. To be fair, Cunha's a good player. I rate, and Buemo is a good player. I rate. You link with Martinez. You link with Gyökeres as well. So yeah. What are you telling me, man? Why are you signing Chelsea rejects? Is Arsenal a Chelsea retirement home? Bro, you know what? I was crashing out when I first heard the news in it because my thought process was the same, man. I just did not want any kind of Chelsea players again. I got PTSD. I'm sick of signing their players. But then when I thought about obviously the whole deal in general, it's like, bro, it's 5 million. It's a backup keeper. Keep it moving, innit? Like, that's not my priority. I just want to see us improve the attack. If that's what we need to do to save money to strengthen the attack, then whatever, innit? But I still don't want to sign Chelsea players. I'll still stand by that. Like, still, even though the deal in isolation is fine. Like, 5 mil for a backup number 2 keeper. Ray's going to be number 1. Fine, whatever. But yeah, man, I'd just rather not sign from them, man, because every time we get a player from them, it's just a dud. You know what I'm saying? Bar, maybe Jorginho, he was decent, to be fair. But Havertz, I'm not obviously not doing what we need him to do. And then you've got the likes of obviously Willian, Sterling in the past as well. So yeah, man. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. Is what it is, man. I'm more concerned about the attacking players we need to get, to be fair. Man said, do you like Kepa? To be honest with you, I never really rated him at Chelsea. And this is why I'm saying, like, I'm not going to switch up now that we've signed him. I didn't rate him at Chelsea at all, to be fair. At home, if he had a decent season, because I watched some of their games, and he was actually decent for them. But like I said, man, as a number 2, then whatever, man. Obviously, he's not better than Raya, so yeah, as long as Raya don't get injured, then it's chill. But yeah, man, the Nations League trophy, they're gonna sing the anthems now. But yeah, bro, Sancho is Arsenal bound. You heard it here first. Listen, this is what I'm saying. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to sign any more Chelsea players, because the stigma around Arsenal, I don't like, man. This whole thing that we just get leftovers, which we do. Pardon me. We just get leftovers, man. People's scraps that they don't want, big team scraps that they don't want, don't need, don't have any kind of requirement for. This is what I wanted to get out of. Do you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to sign players that teams actually want to keep, but we just are such a big club, we just get them. But yeah, you're gonna get these kind of comments, man. And the thing is, I wouldn't even be surprised if we tried to go for him, because we need a left winger. We need someone that can play there, and he's back at Man United now. So yeah, it wouldn't actually surprise me. This is why I want to get away from this. So when reports like this come about, or people say this, I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna happen, man. And just swat it away, but I can't. Do you know what I mean? Because we've got previous, man. Jota off the bench gonna cook. Big up Mayhem. Obviously, I don't know about Portugal. You really got to get rid of this signing traditional top 6 rejects collection project. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I just said, Korean. Like, it's just annoying, bro. Like, again, it wouldn't be too bad if it was like once every 2-3 seasons, but it's literally every year we sign someone from Chelsea every season, bro. So I'm just a bit annoyed with it, innit? But yeah, started with Zinchenko. You know what? The Zinchenko and Jesus ones, I understood at the time because remember we weren't in the top 4, so we were trying to get back in there, and obviously they were from a top 4 team, so I could understand it. But when you get to a level where you're in, well, we would finish in the top 4 3 years in a row now, you got to stop doing that, man. Do you know what I mean? So them two, because to be fair, they actually elevated our level. To be fair, both of them, man, compared to how we were playing the season before. Because that's why we finished 5th, and then we should have won the title the next year. But they were a massive part of that, both of them, innit? So I will give credit where it's due. But it should have stopped there. But then when we carried on and started to buy Havertz and all these Jorginho and all these guys, it's like, bro, no, just quit while you're ahead kind of thing, innit? And it's just got out of hand with the Sterling thing as well, man, which was kind of mad. But yeah, big up Zayn. It says 40-year-old Ronaldo versus 17-year-old Lamine Yamal. Crazy, yeah, man. Generations. But, bro, you got to pick up Ronaldo in terms of his longevity, innit? I know, obviously, some people don't like him because of his attitude or whatnot, but I do have a bit of respect for him, to be fair. A lot of respect for him, man, to keep at the same level and still be in the mix at 40 years old, bro. Jose Mourinho and Figo in the crowd. You got to pay a bit of respect for it. It's for real, man. Obviously, Portugal just singing their national anthem. When truth returned, I thought it was Bron taking out Cena, so Seth could cash in, not going to lie. No, you know, that's not even a bad shout, you know. I wasn't sure who it was, to be fair, because he did like a spear takedown in it. So, yeah, you know what? It could have been that, to be fair. But yeah, no, I was gassed, to be honest with you. Just because, yeah, I didn't think he was coming back, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Why is England so bad? Yeah, England, bro, this is why I didn't know watch along for it, man, because it's just crazy. Do you know what I mean? Big up Chris, bro. Long time no speak. Hope you are, bro. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. I'm all good, my guy. Hope you're good, my guy. 2-1 Spain. My prediction just that level above. Yeah, I feel like Spain are the favorites, man. But you never know when you got Ronaldo, when you got Vitinha, when you got Portugal got some good players as well. So you don't know on the day, man. But yeah, hopefully it's a good game. Obviously, the game in the week was crazy, the 5-4 game. So hopefully it's something similar, man. As a sporting director, whoever handles Arsenal's transfers, I will just break the bank and sign a Martinez from Inter. You lot are making so much money from the League and Champions League. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. And I agree with you. I feel like this is the time not to scrimp and save. This is the time really now to make sure we get proper signings in the forward lineup, bro. Like, we spent so much money on the defense. I've said it before on like Shane's channel and obviously other people's channel. Like 50 on Ben White, 45 on Calafiori, 35 on Timber, like 35 on Zinchenko, 25 on Kivior. Like, these are players that we spent, that fullback players, bro, that we spent. And you look at the attack, we've spent 6 mil on Martinelli. Sacco's from the academy. Trossard was like 20 to 25 mil. Havertz was supposed to be in midfielder, so I don't even count him. And we spent 50 on Jesus. So that's it in 6 years, man. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of money, bro. It's not a lot of money at all, to be honest with you. So yeah, man, that needs to be improved on immensely. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, I'll have to go all out, man, for sure. I must say Punk. Voice of the voiceless, Carlos Shame of the shameless, man. Yeah, Carlos definitely has got that mantle for sure. Just have a look at the teams. Costa in goal, João Neves. Bro, Portugal got some ballers as well, man. Mendes, Neves, Diaz, Bernardo Silva still in there. Bruno Fernandes, Pedro Neto, Ronaldo, Vitinha. Obviously, Spain have got Pedri, Zubimendi, Fabio Ruiz, Yamal, Nico Williams as well. So yeah, both got some good teams, some good players in the team. Sorry. So yeah, should be a good game, man. Should be a good game. I don't rate Roberto Martinez at all. How does he keep falling upwards in manager career? Yeah, you know what? I feel like he peaked at the Wigan when he won the Wigan the FA Cup. After that, bro, I feel like he's got some decently good jobs as well. Like the one obviously at Everton, I think he should have done better at. Then obviously Belgium. I'm sure there's another international team he managed as well. But yeah, yeah, man. I just don't think he's done more or done enough. Or he should have done more with what like the teams he's got. Like obviously he's managing Portugal now. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But yeah, Portugal just about to kick off for me, and yeah, it should be on time, man. Let's have a look at it. Yep, here we go. But yeah, man, crazy. I was praying it was Brock. Bro, Brock's not going to come back for now, man. I can't even lie, guy. I can't even lie. Imagine Martinez and Rodrigo and Saka. Now that's a serious attacking lineup. Yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, man. Like I said, even Gyökeres, bro. Like, the thing is with the Sesko thing is that I don't even think he's a bad player. I'm not seeing too much of him. But from the clips and a couple of scenarios I've seen him in the Champions League, he looks okay in it. But I don't know, man. I just don't think we've got enough time to wait. I'll be honest, bro. Like, it's a lot to ask for him to come in and settle in, because he's 22. He needs to obviously get used to the league and our team. He might take a few months, man, or it might take a season even, and that would be understandable, because again, he's got to get used to the league and the team, bro. If he can come in straight away and mash it up, I'll be gassed, obviously, but it's highly unlikely. Not impossible, but highly unlikely he's going to do that. He's going to need time to adapt. And with how much pressure Arteta is under, the team's under in terms of how to start well and stuff like that, and I think that the fan base is on a knife edge, because it's like, okay, we're sick of waiting now, in terms of not overall like winning the title, but just in terms of this quote unquote projects. Like, when are we gonna be the ones that get the benefits of winning trophies and stuff? So yeah, man. I feel like we need someone that's gonna be more likely to hit the ground running, in my opinion. But we'll see, man. Obviously, we're not confirmed to sign which striker yet, so we'll have to see what happens. But he is looking likely it's going to be Sesko. Truth said, I ain't getting sacked by Tommaso Ciampa. Big up Tommaso every time. I don't know what you lot are doing. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but as of now, I don't think it'll work out. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. Like, listen, I want it to work out. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, so yeah. Hopefully, whatever they do works out for the better. But yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I feel like they're planning for the long term again. But again, I don't know if it's going to coincide with some of our players being able to stay, or if some of our players are going to want to move on by the time certain positions get into that peak area, like the strike force and stuff like that. So yeah, he's Nico Williams on the left hand side. Good tackle there by is that Bruno and Fernandes. But yeah, good tackle there. Carlos, I'll just dismiss any of anything that's happened at Chelsea, but if it works out, you won't hear at the end of it. No skin in the game. Another form of shamelessness. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is it, man. This is also this is it. This is it, man. Don't want to put your neck on the line just in case it don't work out. But then when it does work out, you're gassed. Like, make it make sense, man. Big up Donut. Hope you're well, guy. Hope you're good. Portugal in the red and Spain in the yellow. Yeah, that's correct. Big up Mayhem. Sesko and Nkiti Bali overpriced scrubs, in my opinion. To be fair, like I said, I've not watched either of them too tough, to be fair. I've only seen highlights in it. So yeah, it's hard to judge either of them, to be honest with you. I need to watch them week in, week out to make a proper assessment. But yeah, the striker market's not great, Chris, to be honest with you, bro. Like, a lot of teams want strikers. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham want another striker. Man United need one. But yeah, the pool compared to like 10 years ago is talking cheese. Here's Portugal on the left-hand side. Pedro Neto on the left. 1v1. Good play there by Neto. Can he put it back onto his right foot? Back to his left. Neto in the box. Corner to Portugal. 3 minutes in. And good transition there. I was looking at Sesko. Hashtag we want Colin. Come on. That's funny, man. Hashtag we want Colin. I was looking at Sesko's goal scoring, and he's a prolific scorer. Bro, imagine you crashing out over the Kepa deal is low-key funny. Nah, bro. You know what it is? It's because I literally said, I think it's about 3 or 4 days before, literally, to like a couple of my friends, I don't want any Chelsea, Man United, Man City players, because we were linked with like Sane, we were linked with Sancho, we were linked with Rashford, we weren't linked with Kepa at that time. But I was just like, bro, I don't want any more in it, because I just want a window where we don't sign any of these kind of players. And literally, like the next 2 days, we sign a player from Chelsea. I'm like, bro, like that's why I was just like, what the hell? But yeah, you know what? Listen, this could be a chance here. Portugal! Oh, Vitinha. Was that Vitinha? No, it was Mendes, man. Crazy. But yeah, man. But like I said, after reflection, after the crash out, yeah, I'm not too fussed, man, to be fair. Just go get me a forward line in it. Just go get me a forward line, man. And done. Crazy, no one has approached Gyökeres yet. He's got a cheap release clause. What the F are we all doing? Bro, there's something weird about that. Like, it does question, like, if he's actually as good as everyone thinks he is. Not to say he's not, but it's just weird, isn't it? Like, look at Cunha. Cunha, literally first day of the window, bro. Man United get him. Look at Mbeumo. Man United won it. All the teams won him. Have approached him. Newcastle won him, etc. Like, it feels like the players that everyone who are being linked with a move away, they just get linked and they get bids for their players straight away. With the Gyökeres has wanted to leave for about 3 seasons now, or 2 seasons since he's been at Sporting, and no one's come in for him. I know before he was very overpriced. They was talking about 100 million euros, which is ridiculous. Especially because he's in the Portuguese league. You got to take that into account somewhat, innit? But yeah, man, I feel like his clause is 50 to 60. That's pretty cheap in this modern day, like for a striker that's got the goals, whether it's in Portugal or whatever league, the goals he's got for the last 2 seasons now. So at least there's a bit more of a sample size to go off, innit? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, a bit of a strange one, man. Like I said, Liverpool need a striker, Spurs need one. I'm sure we can all afford 50 mil to get him. So I don't know, man. It's a bit of a weird one. I know there's rumors coming out there that some teams think he's overpriced still, even at 50, which is very interesting. Spain have got the ball at the minute. Here's Ruiz playing it to Cucurella. Ball into the box by Cucurella. Cleared away by Portugal. I've been Team Sesko for a while. He's the one for me. Oh, fair. Listen, like I said, I prefer Gyökeres, but I just want a striker. That's the main thing in it, to be honest with you. I just want a striker that's going to come in and start up front for us and actually make an impact in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So if it's Sesko, it's Sesko in it. Like, do you know what I mean? We just have to hope it works out. Because I'm not even saying Gyökeres, if we got him, would work out. I just want him out of the two just because there's just less room for excuses in terms of him being young, settling in, and stuff like that. With Gyökeres, when he comes in, everyone's expecting to score goals. And if he isn't, there's literally no excuse. It's like, we've spent this amount of money on you. You're in your prime age. You played in England before. Like, you've scored loads of goals somewhere else. So if you're not coming in and scoring, like, everyone's looking at you straight away. Whereas with Sesko, there is a bit of, like, you have to be realistic and say, if he comes in, he gets 1 goal in, like, 8, then obviously he needs to adapt to the league. He's still 22, still learning his game. He's still obviously having to craft his own style. And yeah, not to say you can't come in. And people obviously compared him to Isak in terms of someone that didn't get a lot of goals in the league, came to the Prem, and look how everyone wants Isak now. He's amazing and stuff like that. And I hear that to an extent. But again, it's just a bit of a risk for me personally. But yeah, Kepa ain't good enough as a first choice keeper. Yeah, not for a top club. I don't think he is. But again, for us, he'll be a second choice. Hopefully, Ray doesn't get injured. Touch wood. But yeah, for a second choice, I think he's fine in it compared to obviously what we've had before. Your Matt Turners, your Runnersons. You compare him to hit them, then yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't want. I'd really, if obviously we are going to sign him, but please, no more Chelsea players. Like, I'm literally like sick of just signing players from that team, man. Just please. Well, yeah, man. Tops I find you here. You won't get a better keeper for 5 mil. That's a fact. Doesn't mean I rate him as a number 1 though, which is obviously won't be. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, for me, Bulgarian. Again, the initial crash out was more buying from Chelsea rather than the actual deal. In isolation, obviously, it's 5 mil, and also it makes us be able to spend more on the attacking front because again, we were willing to pay, and I was the one moaning, to be fair. So I've got to keep it consistent. I was moaning that we were going to spend 25 on Juan Garcia, another keeper that we just bought after buying Raya for 30 mil. So then, right now we're getting a keeper for 5. I've got to be like, you know what, fair play. We're getting a keeper for 5 mil. I just don't like it. I just don't like it personally. Like it's from Chelsea, innit? Because I just got a sour taste in my mouth dealing with those guys, bro. The Sterlings, the Williams, etc. But yeah, man. For me, you just move on from it. We get him in. We don't have to think about getting another keeper in now, and then you just try and get your attacking targets, man. I'm hearing rumors that we might be after 3 players, which is obviously positive. The way David Ornstein was obviously, he was on a podcast saying that Arsenal after a striker, they want to strengthen the left wing position as well, and we want a cover for Bukayo Saka. You're saying that Ethan Nwaneri is more suited or seen as a deputy for Odegaard. So yeah, listen, man. If we can get 3 new attackers, because again, it just needs freshening it up, then I'll be over the moon for it for sure, man. Master Cucurella needs to pull his shots up. That's crazy. It's the new style now, bro. Neves and Vitinha in the Portugal midfield is such a cheat code. Crazy. I mean, even with obviously Spain's midfield as well is a decent midfield too, man, with Zubimendi, Ruiz as well. Normally it's Rodri, Pedri's in there too. So both of them have got some good players, man. I can't even lie, man. Both of them got some really good players. Liverpool need a ST. Wirtz, Szoboszlai, one at Cam and one at striker. Maybe, man. I feel like you're gonna sell one of your players and then get in someone in it. Do you know what I mean? I'll even offer Jota and Nunes exchange for Gyökeres plus money. Wow. Man said both strikers, you know. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. For real, Korean. Oh, some breaking news. Oh, Just as I was saying, I don't want any more City players. Ball into the area, cleared away, headed away. Yeah, this looks like it's legit as well. Let's have a look at this. I've just got a tweet from a Twitter. Arsenal will make an offer for Leroy Sane. Arsenal will submit a formal offer for Sane tomorrow, who is being strongly pursued by Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. So that is from a Turkish journalist. How many followers he got? He's got 1.7 million followers on Twitter. So it could actually be legit. Again, like I said, if that is to go, that has to go. That has to be the backup for Saka, bro. If it's the backup for Saka and we're getting a left winger and a striker, then calm, because it's backup in it. But when they're starters, this is what I'm like, nah. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes, man. Chris, no, just no. It says Jota more bothered about playing FIFA. Funny how he's injured during FIFA team of the season. That's crazy. Here we go. Oh, because we a chance. Yamal cleared away. Chiesa, another waste of time. FSG PR signing. I mean, that's a free kick. That's a bad tackle there. A free kick on the edge of the area. Portugal and Bruno complaining. I think they wanted a free kick before that tackle happened. But very good skill there by Yamal. Good strength there. On Mendes as well, one of the best left backs in Europe. Bro, Yamal's so good, man. I just think he's the best player, you know. I can't lie. I know Dembele's done bits of Rafinha and all these other guys. Salah as well has been amazing, but I just watch him and just like, maybe it's just, I don't know, man. That's just my opinion in it. I just think he's the best, bro. At the minute. Funny thing is, only Willian and Sterling have been failures. Luiz was good, and Jorginho and Havertz have been successful signings. I don't know, man. I think Luiz was decent. For the period we were at in it, because we were in the top four. I think he did okay. Obviously, he did have a few moments where he got sent off quite like a few times and gave away some silly penalties. But the performances in the FA Cup semi-final and final that won us actually a trophy, then fair. He actually did his job in it. Jorginho, I agree. I think your Jorginho was good. Did what he needs to do. The Havertz one, I'm still like, I don't know, man, because over the top of the bar. Because with the Havertz thing, it's like ultimately we're all gonna want him to be replacing the starting lineup because we want a new striker in it. So and no one really wants to see him in midfield, and that's why I'm just like, well, he was bought in to be a starter, and the fact he's not probably going to be a starter after 2 years, I don't know, man. For the money we spent for him, me personally don't think has been as successful. Can't even say it as it should have been, to be honest with you. But I'll give you the Jorginho one though. I think him out of the more has been the one in it. To be fair, the rest have been okay to not very good. But yeah, man. Chris says I'm bored of the where's rumors now. Journalists keep saying the same stuff. Obviously, I have PTSD from Casado, etc. Obviously, I think it happens as a Liverpool follow the Vert's fan page. Nah, you know what? I think you'll sign him, but you got to think, bro. Like I know, and I think with Liverpool, they're probably so used to doing deals very quickly. That's one thing I do admire about how they break their news. It's normally pretty much done. I remember the Jota news pretty much got released that you wanted him, and then you had him in it. They accepted the bid, and he's having a medical like straight same tweet. And he's like raw. But obviously with this kind of deal, here's Nico Williams on the left hand side. What can he do? Cuts it back. It's gonna be a chance. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been 1-0. Who was that? Zob. Pedri was. That should have been a goal, man. Good play though. Good direct play there by Nico Williams there, and great switch. And Yao Neves didn't really want it. Cuts it back, and that has to be in the back of the net, man. Can't even lie. Man said Turkish with a laughing emoji. Yeah, you know what it is? I feel like because he's linked with Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, now quite a few people are retweeting it actually now. One post has been deleted. Uh, yeah, because a lot of people are because he's been linked with the Turkish clubs. I feel like they might have a in the know on what's happening with that particular signing. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. It might just be hearsay, man. It might just be hearsay. I said Cone boy collecting Pep's 2018 team. You gotta love him. Bro, the English media narrative makes no sense. They're starting to say Mbomo is not good enough for Man United, but United can't attract big players from abroad no more. So what are we supposed to do? Nah, he's definitely, bro. You man have what? Whoever's saying that is not seen this last season, bro. Where you man were terrible. Like, what's going on here? Nah, yeah, he's more than good enough for you, man. He got 20 goals in the league, bro. Not many players in the last probably 10 years have got 20 league goals in the Premier League. When you actually think about it, I'm trying to think of Arsenal players. The only one that in the last 10 years that has got 20 league goals is Aubameyang. That's the only one. Even Giroud, I don't think Giroud got 20 league goals. Oh, Nico Williams over the bar. But yeah, so it's very, very hard to do. So you got to respect it, man. I think I'm just worried. I'm just wondering where you're getting all this money from, and because there's no way you're gonna have to sell some top. You're gonna have to sell some of your players for top money, man. That's why I thought you were gonna sell Bruno in it, because again, 100 million in the bank, for the PSR rules. I think it's a no brainer, man. But you don't want to leave, so yeah, I think that might end up harming your overall window, because again, I don't know how much money you can spend with that Champions League or Europe in general. Do you know what I mean? So, but we'll see. We'll see. If you get Mbuemo and Cunha is a good start. It's a very good start. And then you need to obviously change your keeper, try and get a striker, and then go from there, man. Go from there for sure. Must have roll over and give up. Love myself. Hated or never ignored. And Bromo is a very good sign of United. Big wage bump though. Yeah, it is. But again, you got to entice him to definitely come in it. You got to entice him to definitely come. I think there's so much noise over the salary that we won't know until the contract is actually signed. The hate agenda is crazy. The signings are someone said they shouldn't be looking at players from mid-table sides. He's been a one-season wonder. I rated him before he scored all those goals, because he was doing him and Tony were doing a mad thing. Then it was him and Wissa afterwards. So yeah, man, I've rated him since he's been in the Premier League. It's one of those ones, bro. Listen, if he had a hairline, bro, he'd be so much. It's bad how it works like that, bro. If he had a strong hairline, this guy would be rated so much highly. Because he's bald, everyone just thinks he's like 35 when he's like 20. What? He's 25, innit? And he doesn't get the props like he should do. It's crazy, man. Anesthetics is real for sure. The only sources I trust are Ornstein, Maccabout, and a couple of fellas from the Telegraph. The rest are wafflers, mate. Trust me. Now, you know what? I feel like especially with obviously the whole Twitter connection with transfers the last probably 5 years, I do actually miss when you just kind of knew on Sky Sports News. But he just kind of cuts out this kind of back and forth. Are we going to sign him? When we're going to sign him? When you just seen Arsenal aren't interested in blah blah blah, or Arsenal set to sign blah 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 on the yellow strip at the bottom, man. It was just so much better in it. Do you know what I mean? I think now there's a lot of things where you get your hopes up because you see a lot of rumors and nothing really comes through, because again, it's all content in it. But yeah, I agree. There's only a few really where I think the only thing I'll do like about Ornstein is that he only comes out and says something when it's definitely going to happen. Majority of the time. Sometimes he gets things wrong for sure. Do you know what I mean? But for the most part, he'll come out and say something's set to be done, and it gets done in it. Whereas because Fabrizio Romano is all about obviously traction and tweets and stuff like that, engagement or whatever, he just says the same tweet like all the time in it, like 4 or 5 times a week. He'll just say about the same player, even if there's no progress, to get the traction in it, or whatnot. So yeah, it kind of ruins it a little bit. I can't lie. I said, big up Cooper, big up Cooper, big up, bro. Hope you're good. I want to see Maguire gone. This underdog comeback story is so boring. He's even in the top 200 defenders in the world. I could probably list 50 off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting, bro. I feel like you're gonna be or this could be a chance here for Spain. This could be a chance. Zubimendi. Here's Yamal. Ball into the box. Zubimendi. Still in there. Cleared away. Zubimendi still on it. And it's a goal. Zubimendi scored. It's 1-0 to Spain. Spain have took the lead in the Nations League final. Zubimendi with a tap in. It was kind of a scramble, but good reactions there by Zubimendi. And into the back of the net. Is he? Yeah. So 1-0 to Spain, man. And yeah, Portugal will be disappointed with their defending there. But again, very, very good play. And Spain are winning the game. 1-0. Let me change that, man. Let me change that. Spain are winning the game. Zubimendi. Is he on his way to Arsenal, man? I need to see him hold up the shirt before I get gassed. I can't lie. But fingers crossed he is. Nice little flick there. And Zubimendi driving him in field. Then he plays the pass into Yamal. And then, yeah, Yamal on the right cuts it in. And it's just a bit of a scramble. Bit lucky, but puts it in the back of the net, man. Puts it in the back of the net. Damn, bro. Fabrizio saying United in talks with Gyökeres. Like, oh, swear. Is that official? Let me have a look at this, man. Goal is given, man. 1-0 to Spain. Well, yeah, man. What's going on here? Interesting. 1-0 Spain. Big yourself up. Zubimendi. It's engagement farming. They are frauds. Romano and are top of the hill. Plastiberg. Spain makes it look so easy. Good in transition there, to be fair, winning the ball back. And yeah. 1-0, man. Zubi do. Where are you? It was Yamal again. That kid is so good. Almost every dribble. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's the guy for me, man. He's the guy that looks like he's the best in the world for sure. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the guy, man. But yeah, hopefully the Zubimendi deal is done and confirmed. But yeah, man. But yeah, Spain winning the game 1-0. Spain winning the game 1-0. But yeah, another out of Dembele and Yamal, if you just put them side by side, I would give the Ballon d'Or to Yamal if Spain win this. Listen, I'd give it to him anyway, personally. I'd give it to him anyway. Just because I know a lot of people say you have to win the Champions League, and obviously Dembele won the Champions League. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Yamal's just the best player, in it. He's just the best player. But I could be wrong. Man. Big up near side remembrance, man. Long time. What was Neves doing for that goal? Well, go on, big up yourself. I don't know, man. I think he was trying to clear it, but he just made a mess of it, man. He's not looked comfortable there either, to be honest with you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Zubi is done. It will be announced July. Both clubs want it that way for accounting purposes. Yeah, I did see that, to be fair. But you know me, Bulgarian, man. I've just got some PTSD, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? I've just got some PTSD, bro. But yeah, man. This could be a chance here. Nico. Good defending there by Diaz. Wins the goal kick. Big up, brother. Big up, Kurt. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Are we counting friendlies too? I don't know, man. I mean, is this a friendly? But this counts as a proper. This counts as a proper game, no? So I mean, so it's crazy, man. But here's Portugal. Oh, Ronaldo, is he onside? Flag stays down, Ronaldo. I'm already seeing him. Cuts it across. Here's Mendes on the left. Mendes! Oh, what a goal! Mendes! It's 1-1. What a finish! The fullback into the bottom corner. What a goal! What a goal! Down 1-1. What a goal there. Bro, I'm not used to international football being so open with goals. It's normally a stalemate, bro. But yeah, 1-1, man. 26 minutes gone. It might be a question mark of offside, though. So, I don't know how far back they can go, though. Let's have a look. Oh, is he offside? He looks offside, to be fair. Ronaldo. I don't know if they can go that far back because, again, he lays it off to Neto, and it's a long time to go back. And then Mendes on his left foot. Oh, what a finish, man. Keeper, no chance, bro. Keeper, no chance. What a goal. Mendes, man. Arguably the best left back in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Winning the Champions League as well himself. So, yeah, fantastic displays from him in there. That tournament. And now, yeah, scored in the final. Or has he? Or has he? They're checking it for offside. They're checking it for offside. It's subjective, though, isn't it? How far they can go back, guys. Can they go that far back? It is a while. It is a while, bro. I'd give the goal personally. Yeah, they've given it. Ronaldo buzzing. But yeah, it's giving it, man. 1-1. Don't get me wrong, Yamal deserves the Ballon d'Or. I agree, bro. I agree, man. I said Mendes with a shock face. What a finish, man. What a player. What a player, man. Is this going to be when the 4-year-old does his best impression of Casper the Ghost and start part when he gets subbed off? I mean, he's not even had that touch was possibly offside, but they've given a goal. But yeah, he's not even been involved in the game, really, to be fair. Not been involved in the game as much as he should have been. Mendes is the best left back in the world. I hear that, bro. I hear that. I can't really disagree. That this game isn't a friendly. Yeah, it counts as a major tour. Not major tournament, but it counts as a international trophy, innit? A proper one. So yeah, it's not even close. It is a world. It is a real trophy. This trophy is like winning the League Cup. Yeah, That's probably a good analysis, Kurt. It's probably that version of international version of a League Cup. Yeah, I'd say so. Any international trophy is a trophy because they're so scarce. True, that is a very good point as well. There's not many you can win, to be fair. But yeah, given away there by Portugal. And Yamal, ball over the top, trying to find Nico Williams. Oh, was that going for a goal kick? He has. But yeah, Mendes is a better striker than Højlund. Bro, I think I'm a better striker than Højlund, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. Master Peter Crouch is a better striker than Højlund. Yeah, Højlund. Bro, if you sell him, you've done a solid, bro. Oh, he was onside anyway. Yeah. Wow, semi-automative offsides. And giving it. You don't have to tell me. Yeah, bro. Korean, yeah, is Højlund's biggest hater in this chat, fam. So yeah, I've been saying he's rubbish. So yeah. So if PSG win the Club World Cup, are we counting that? Yeah, you know what? You probably are, to be fair. If he wins that as well, then yeah, he's gonna win it, innit? Because he would have won the Champions League and the Club World Cup. And remember, the Club World Cup's every 4 years now, so they're gonna be the best team in your world for 4 years. So yeah. Bro, he's cosplaying a footballer. He's deliberately sabotaging his club and country. Bro, I seen that clip of him for Denmark, man. Crazy. These Mickey Mouse competitions don't move me. Now, you know what it is? I feel like because there's no club football, man, it's like this is probably the best time they can put this on. Otherwise, no one, I mean, very rarely people care about it anyway. But I think next to no one would care about it. But because there's literally no club football now till August, it's like, yeah, we'll just dash it on. And they're decent teams, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, not exactly the World Cup or Euros, but it's something a bit different, isn't it? He needs to be investigated. I hear that. You paid the money for him, lad. Yeah, bro. Whoever your negotiation team were or sporting director was at the time, bro. Red card, man. Sacked immediately. Listen, when a player isn't good, they still have a small amounts of quality you can work with on, but he literally has no good moments as a player, which is very rare. Yeah, especially at this top level as well. When you play for the likes of Atlanta and Man United, like these are not Mickey Mouse teams. There's some of the best teams or well-known teams in Europe. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The only thing you can do is just literally try and change his position and just play him on the wing or something, or as a wide forward. Because the one thing he is quick, so I'm just trying to harness that kind of ability I've been trying to get him behind, man. Because he's back to goal and his link up are non-existent. Put it in the bag, bro. Forget about it. Here's Nico Williams on the left. He's been pretty lively, to be fair. 1v1 with his fullback. Gets a corner. Gets a corner, man. But yeah. I can't believe Pedro Neto starts for Portugal. Is he really their best winger? I mean, they got Leao, but I don't think he starts now, to be fair. Obviously, he's not had the best of seasons, but AC Milan in general has not had a great season either. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's funny. This could be a chance. Takes a short corner. Pedri, ball into the box by Pedri. Gotta be a goal. Oh, cleared away. Still in there. Still cleared away. It's funny to us because your deluded fan base thought he was going to be the Haaland 2.0 simply because he was Scandinavian. I can't say words, man. A blonde lord. Nah, I hear it, bro. They try to do the doppelganger thing, bro. You know that the Black Mirror thing where you just get like the alternative, like Haaland from Temu, bro. Haaland from Wish, Haaland from Amazon. And it didn't bang in it. It flopped. To be fair, Ollie said get Haaland anyway, and your board didn't listen to him. So yeah, he tried to save you from the inevitable with this player, man. But yeah, crazy. I couldn't believe you paid that much money for him anyway. To be fair, when I seen you were paying 72 million euros or whatever it was, I was like, raw. Like, I've never heard of this guy. Literally never heard of him. I used to heard of who Haaland was. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this guy, I never heard of him before. Obviously, you signed him, so yeah. And then yeah, it's gone how it's gone, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? This could be a chance. Free kick. After that's the yellow card for Aaron Ruiz. But yeah, man. Man said, mate, I never said that. I looked at his goal scoring record before he came to Man United, and I said it doesn't look good. It's not looking good, bro. Man United fans will see the club sign some scrub, and for some reason, just assume he'll be the next GOAT. Cracking energy. They signed Erasmus because he scored 9 goals in the Farmers League, and man hyped that. Yeah, no, I do remember at the time. Some Man United fans were getting gassed because you signed him, innit? Because I think they did think you were getting the next Haaland, innit? Next Haaland, sorry. Getting confused myself. But yeah, he's terrible. I'll be honest, he's terrible. Ball in the area, cleared away. But yeah, he's awful, man. Do you want to hear a conspiracy? John was the director of football when United signed Haaland. He signed a big player, he signed a big. He played a big part in signing him. Bro, it's crazy, man. John now is the director of development at Atlanta. That man should be investigated and sent to prison. Bro, I seen that as well. His agent was Ten Hag's brother. That's one of the reasons why you signed him as well. That's the reason why you signed some of the players you did sign, because of the Ten Hag link, which is crazy. By the way, crazy, man. Because Ten Hag's brother would have got a signing on fee, being the agent or whatever. Seems like a conflict of interest right there. He was at Atlanta. It was an Atlanta asset who was sabotaging United. Yeah, for sure. Recruitment has been woeful for United for a long time. Cunha and then Bournemouth are the best deals they made in a while. The only thing I'll say about them 2 deals, even though they are very good deals and they're very good players and I'm rating them, I have seen Man United get good players before. I remember I was worried when they got Pogba because I was like, raw, this guy is sick. Like, this guy is sick. And yeah, Di Maria as well was another one. I was like, this guy, I think it was the season before. I seen him mash up the Champions League final, man. He was the best player, man in the match. He was crazy. And they got Di Maria. I was like, raw. And then it just didn't work out. So I think it's crazy because I think every club have stigmas about them. Like, obviously, Arsenal have got the stigma about signing like rejects or players that other big teams don't want. I think Man United stigma is they just ruin players that go there. Like, when's the last player they've signed and that's actually excelled and got better? You could say what, maybe Bruno, maybe. But that's been about it, man. So yeah, I think for them this season they need to prove that they're not like a graveyard for players to go to when their career just declines massively in it. So it'll be interesting to see how they both get on. But yeah, on paper, bro, both good signings as well. Both good signings. Do you know what I mean? Both good signings, man. But yeah, man. So you paid for he overpaid for a player from Atlanta, and then he works for Atlanta now. It's crazy, man. Second FC next year is our year FC. Netflix FC. Second again, Ole FC. What's the striker FC? What's the Champions League FC? We used to have Thierry Henry FC. Mayhem trolling us per. Well, Van Dog. Well, Van Gaal put Di Maria at wing back. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And obviously his house got robbed as well. And he didn't like the weather in England. So there's a few things with Di Maria, to be fair. But he was a proper player, man. Do you know what I mean? And even when he left, he was still mashing at work over clubs. PSG was sick as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it just goes to show like an environment at a club plays a massive part. Ball into the area there, headed away. Still in the area though. I was gassed when we signed Pogba for sure. I still remember every fan and club in the Prem was writing us off from getting him. You got no Europe, yada yada yada. Yeah, nah, for sure. Listen, when you got Pogba and he did the thing with Stormzy, I was like, raw, yeah, these man might be back. But that was the same year you got Mourinho as well. So I was like, raw, yeah, these man actually might be back. And then you got Zlatan the same. Yeah, you got Zlatan the same year. Even though he was a bit older, I still thought, he's still Zlatan, innit? So yeah, man, I can't lie. Man was like, man was doing that. Hey, that was there, yeah. But yeah, man, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out, man. Thank God. It was at United. Paul, I can see Cunha flopping at United. Listen, I think any player can go there and not perform well. I think you definitely have to change. And I'm not one to use this kind of like buzzwords, but to be fair, you definitely have to change the culture around the club. It has to lighten up a bit because again, it just seems like it's all doom and gloom. Players go there and they're miserable. I seen Anthony did an interview saying how he was crying every night, every other night because of how bad he was performing at Man United. Anana's come out and said he was having the difficult time in his career because of his performances. And obviously, some of this is obviously based off the players' performances, not the club. But I do feel like the club does play a little bit of a part and role in terms of creating an environment that's a bit more positive in it. So yeah, I think that has to change for sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the new season, man. We'll see what happens. Had to show you because Colin, Vidic, and Carlos are scared. Yeah, I don't think they're about today, man. Bro, I miss Dobby. He could have been massive for us, not gonna lie. Oh, for sure, man. I said, bro, any player at a club could flop, yeah. United Port equals high money. That's a free kick on Cucurella. And I'm surprised he didn't get a yellow card for that, to be fair. I'm surprised he didn't get a yellow card for that. It's mad. It is actually mad. But yeah, man, still 1-1. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go, man. I'm happy with the new recruitment team over the Glazers, bankers, and insiders. Listen, if you've made a good start, like I said, man. So you just got to carry it on. I feel like you got to wait to see how you sell your players because that's been a massive, massive sticking point for you, man. In the last, I don't know how long you want to say, 10, 20 years. You don't really sell that well in terms of getting money back for your players, isn't it? Obviously, you've never needed to before because you make so much money, but I think it will definitely help you going forward to be a bit more self-sustainable if you can sell players for a decent amount that you don't want. But yeah, it's gonna be tricky though. It is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky, man. But yeah, man, Spain just keeping the ball. Spain just keeping the ball at a minute. You still haven't sold anyone. Man like Erasmus said he's staying. Yikes. We don't need to sell anyone. Nah, you need to get rid of some players, brother. You need to get rid of Maguire. You need to get rid of Fuchs. Luke Shaw. These men have to go, man. These men have to go. Newcastle fans must be frustrated ones with the Mbeumo deal. Champions League 40 starting place, and you imagine a good wage, you still choose United. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, history though, isn't it? Like that's the thing. Even though obviously we bantered them and it's funny, but they're still Man United. A lot of teams and people and players still grew up watching them win things and know how big of a club they are. So yeah, they'll still have the ball. There's still a dream to play for them, even if they're. But it's like if Barcelona got relegated and came back up, and in reality they were like a mid-table team. It's still Barcelona, isn't it? It's still Messi that plays for them. It's still all these top players that have played for them before. So you still want to play for them over maybe a team. Say, let's say Villarreal were winning the league over them, innit? Because they're just a bigger team. So yeah, man. It's peak though, because like you said, Newcastle, I think it's keeping Newcastle in this period, especially getting Champions League, to strengthen their team. They have to strengthen their team, like a decent amount as well. Because I think they're in a crucial part where players like Gordon, players like Isaac, players like Bruno Guimaraes are in that mindset of, do I stay here for the prime part of my career, or do I just leave and go somewhere else? Do you know what I mean? This could be a chance here for Spain. And obviously that's based off if the club are going to strengthen and add to the good players they've got. Here's Nico Williams. Of course, good defending there. Oh, what's a bad tackle? Should have got a yellow card for that, to be fair. Should have got a yellow card for that, man. Marcel Sancho is back. Oh, yeah, he is. They can help out in the kitchen. Rashford is still there. Marcel Sancho as a server. Anthony. Musical entertainment, AME, that's crazy. I'm an England fan, of course. When I see a good final, I know my country ain't playing. Newcastle don't have Paul. Nah, they not in a minute, man. They don't. Unfortunately, they don't, man. They're better at getting them players who are at a lower club and need to step up, or the players that the big teams don't want to take a punt on, or don't want to pay the money to take the punt on them, and they will, like the Bruno Guimaraes, the Isaacs, and then they end up being good at their team, innit? But when they're trying to get like Premier League proven teams up against all the top Premier League sides in terms of like name and stature, then I don't think they're gonna win, personally. Do you know what I mean? I think they're linked with João Pedro, which would be a good signing, a good depth signing. I don't know if you start for them though. Maybe ahead of Jacob Murphy, maybe. But yeah, for me, I think they just need better backups, man. This could be a chance here. Oh, Spain! Oh, it scored! It's 2-1 to Spain. What a finish, what a character, what a transition. Portugal are not happy, but it doesn't matter. Spain have scored again. It's 2-1 to Spain. Great finish. So sharp, off the mark. And yeah, Spain, man, in transition, bro. That's 2 goals they've scored in this game in transition. Ronaldo moaning, whinging, crying. He's not happy with the ref. I think they want a free kick. But yeah, Spain just before half time, man. I've retaken the lead, man. Roberto Martinez is not happy. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Is that a foul? Nah, not enough. There's a little arm on the back, but he goes down very easy. But yeah, transition here. He's onside. Times are on great. Ayarzabal. Great finish, man. Is it through the legs? Oh, a little toe poke, man. Great. I love finishes like that, man. Just very precise. Don't need a lot of power. Yeah, man. Great goal. It was a VR check, but it's cleared, and it's 2-1. Bro, Tonali was in tears when he signed for Newcastle. He was, and not for the right reasons we think. Not because he was happy to be there. He's like, no, get me out of here. But again, that's what I said, man. That's what they're better at doing. They were the only team at the time willing to take a chance. I think probably a lot of teams were wary of his like betting scandal, but they were willing to take a chance, pay the 50 mil anyway, 50, 60 mil anyway. So yeah, it's crazy, man. When big players go to Newcastle as big players, what big players go to Newcastle? Yeah, it's true. It's what I mean. They don't attract them like that, man. They build them up in it. They win a trophy in like 7 years and get Champions League football. Yeah, they can develop big players, but not buy them for sure. I agree, man. I think they're gonna be the big dogs now, and they think they're gonna be the big dogs now. They need to humble themselves. Listen, yeah, I mean, they need to do it far more often and far more consistent at the top level. Being in Champions League every year, they need to compete for a title now. That's the next evolution. They've got one of the best strikers in the league. They've got one of the best midfields as a combined trio in the league. They probably need to upgrade on the keeper and maybe some of their defenders, even though the defense is decent. And I like their two fullbacks, Lewis Hall and Livramento. Centre back, maybe. Bosman's good when he's fit. Shaw's okay, but yeah. Only a couple in terms of their like starting lineup do they need to really improve, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's halftime. Spain are winning 2-1 at the break. 45 minutes away from winning another trophy. And yeah, Portugal are not happy. I think it's been a decent game. I think Spain have been the better team, though. They look more dangerous as an overall package in what's the word? In open play. But yeah, Portugal with the one goal from Mendes. But yeah, half-time, man. Half-time. Garnacho is so shit, so United should sell him. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to go, though, man. I thought it would be Chelsea, but they're getting Grittins now, so I'm not sure where he's going to go. I can't even lie, man. I can't even lie. Oh, I'm way behind. My bad, people. My bad. Oh, where am I? It's like Spurs winning one trophy and I'm thinking they're too good for Thomas Frank. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Thomas Frank would be a sick signing for them, man. He's someone that can really get the best out of a bad situation in terms of being able to get the best out of his strikers, man. That's the main thing. Scoring goals. He's got a solid defense normally as well. So yeah, it'll be a good signing for them, man. But they've got to give him money. Bro, I want the club to sell him to Saudi. It'll be a good money maker for you for sure. That would be top banner. Saudi at what? Wow, what is he? What, 21, 22? Crazy. There's levels to this thing. I said big old Anfield, big old Kurt. I said I said rivals during the seasons, not always, with a handshake emoji. Big yourself up, man. I rate it. Going from Brighton to Newcastle is a sideward steps, in my opinion. Oh, explain. I mean, he's getting Champions League football. He's going to be playing. I feel like, again, Newcastle's one of those in that position where, for me, they need to make some investments and get top players, if they can, obviously attract them, to try and challenge for the league now. That's like the next step. Even though it sounds like, challenge for the league. Look at Arsenal, look at Liverpool, look at Man City that normally challenge for. Bro, there's always space for another team when you've got the facilities for it, man, where you've got the fundamentals. And I think they nearly have, to be fair. But yeah, man, bro, did you see Expressions get a replica of the Europa trophy and pull it in front of Thierry? Is that true? Yeah, I did, man. I did. It did. It's crazy. But yeah, man, big up Expressions anyway, man. All banter as well. Very entertaining. Obviously not for me, but yeah, for everyone else, of course. You aren't guaranteed European football year in, year out at Newcastle. Yeah, you're not, man. This is what I'm saying about building their perception, man. You want to be a team where you are guaranteed European football, man. Well, you got to do it, innit? You got to do it, man. Or trophies. Because Newcastle didn't get... This is what I'm saying. Newcastle were in the Champions League 2 seasons ago. And then the next season, while they're in the Champions League, they didn't have the squad to maintain both. And then they didn't qualify for Europe at all. And then this year, got back into the Champions League. So, yeah, man. Never a foul. Get up, Bruno. You rat. Wait, Bernardo. Wait, that's your own player. I just clocked that, Kurt. What's going on here? Kurt with a heel turn, fam. I thought you said you're on about Bruno, innit? You called him a rat. That's crazy. That's a Bernardo, you know. Ronaldo would fit perfectly into our Arsenal system, bro. Like I said, no more City players, please. No more, no more, no more. Bernardo most likely go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, you're getting what? What do you think you're signing, Skirt? Actually, I'm not. I don't think I spoke to you since you've been linked with Renders. You get Renders. You're getting Out Nori as well. So yeah, man, you're getting a few decent players for sure. Tonali didn't want to go to Newcastle. My man was so down bad he would rather be at Dusty Milan for sure. Yeah, you know, he is low-key clutch, man. Scored in the obviously the Euros final last year against England. And yeah, he can come up with some good goals, man. Even during City's transition into what they are today, they had a transition period for like a few years. What Newcastle are doing now, yeah, that's when they were getting your Robinhos, your Joes, Roque Santa Cruz. I remember. Obviously, I think that's when they first had Fernandinho as well. That's when I had Fernandinho as well, man. But yeah, man. Tonali was crying because he left the club he supports, AC Milan. Um, yeah, I don't think he wanted to leave. They needed to sell him because for financial reasons. Obviously, Colin will know more about it. But yeah, I doubt he would have been trying if he went to a big club straight away. Would have been crying if he went to a big club straight away from AC Milan, like a Bayern or Barcelona. Just saying. I would be crying if I went to Newcastle as an AC Milan player. To be fair, Newcastle are better than AC Milan now. So Thomas Frank will be sacked after a year. Big prediction here. What, Spurs, yeah? You know what it is with Spurs? They just go through they get good managers. They have had good managers. Conte rated as a manager. Mourinho, not so much, but at the time he was still good enough to win, obviously, Tottenham a trophy, and they sacked him for a cup final. But yeah, the problem with them is that they don't go all in with reinforcements and investment with their managers, bro. They give them a little bit, like they'll give them one player they want, and then the others are like players who could be good, but they're not ready to make that step up straight away, and that's when they fall short in it. But yeah, man. But yeah, just more rumors about Arsenal waiting for Leroy Sané's decision to come. He might actually extend at Bayern Munich. Also, Arsenal have held talks with West Ham over Mohamed Kudus. He's got a £80 million release clause. Also hoping to strike a deal around 50 to 60 mil. That's another rumor going around. So yeah, a few Arsenal rumors, to be fair. A few Arsenal rumors. But yeah, man. Now, I don't think it's a side step. Newcastle will only get better from here. They have so much money, they're having trouble injecting that money into the club. But if they keep winning things and getting to top four, they'll be able to attract bigger players. Yeah, it's just about consistency, man. Chris Palace might not be allowed to play in Europe next season. Yeah, I did see that, bro. Something about them having dual ownership. Their owners that own another club in, I think, is it Leon, that are obviously qualified for the Europa League as well, and it's not allowed. But I swear, obviously, Girona and Man City were in the Champions League, and they were both allowed. So yeah, man, it's just one of those things where I feel like they're just trying to enhance the rules when they like it, when they're picking and choosing, basically. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I came from a time when City and Liverpool weren't relevant whatsoever. If anything, Arsenal and Chelsea were scarier, especially Chelsea. Yeah, well, you're talking about like 2006, 7, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For sure, things can change very quickly. Yeah. This is what I'm saying about. This is what I'm saying about. This is what I'm saying about. Sorry, just watching the goal again. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about Newcastle trying to get to the next level and just be a new title challenger. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, football doesn't stand still. That's why we all love it. Things change over time. Certain teams that are big now won't be big in a 5-10 years time. Teams that are not big at the minute could be big in 5-10 years time, depending on investment. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Bernardo not City play for much longer. Shakir, a baller. Yep. What did I tell you, Tops? I said, yeah, you did. You did. You can be the next big thing in the Prem. That goal Shirky scored was class the other day. Bro, he's a quality player, man. Even during both games against United, he was very direct in all his contributions counted. Yeah, he was the only danger, really, the proper danger for United. Even his goal was just straight to the point and got the job done. Fernandinho joined City in 2013. I'm sure you had someone. He wasn't Fernandinho. He was your DM. It was Gareth Barry and someone else. I can't even remember, man. During that time, like 2008-9 time. AC Milan are selling a few players this summer. Torre, Aguero, Colo Torre, Yaya Torre, yeah. Sanya, Clichy, Nasri, Zeko. All transitional players. AC Milan have a fire star of the starting lineup. I said fire, so you know. I want Liao, bro. I want Liao, man. Liao would be perfect. Direct on the left, pace. Someone that can be an improvement on Marley and Trossard. Yeah, I'll take him, man. 45 for Renders is nasty work. Yeah, that's very cheap. He won Serie A midfielder of the year. He's a very, very, very good number 8. Very good number 8. Very good number 8, man. AC Milan are some donuts. They need the money in it, and I think they want to reinvest in the team. But yeah, man. Jack Grealish to Newcastle on loan, maybe. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe hit that Newcastle, but I think Man City want to sell him. I'm sure he's only got a year left. But yeah, have a Newcastle or Villa, somewhere like that. Man said also getting Kepa. Yeah, I was saying this at the start of the stream, Kurt. Like, obviously, I was crushing out when I first heard it, but now I'm just like, bro, whatever, man. Just get me attackers, bro. Get me some good attacking players, man. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be a backup signing, whatever. We still got Raya, so yeah. But yeah, not ideal signing of a Chelsea, man. I can't lie. Some Super Jack got everything he ever wanted. He could retire today. He would retire happy. I mean, that's a very interesting point. Like, he did win obviously all these trophies, and he did play a little bit of a part. Oh, no, he did play a decent part in the treble winning season for sure. But I don't know, man. I feel like overall, bar that season, I don't think his impact was enough considering how much money it cost, innit? Like, he should be going down as one of City's better players the last 10 years, innit? Or 5 years at least, but he won't be. So I don't know, man. I don't think he had enough impact as he should have done for the price they paid. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, I guess. He's won all the trophies. Like I said, won the treble, won the Super Cup, won the Club World Cup, won the FA Cup. I think he won the League Cup as well. So yeah, he's won everything, man. Every trophy you can think of. So yeah, he'll be buzzing. Yeah, 35 mil is a joke, man. What happened to Zubimendi? Yeah, so apparently we're not gonna announce it until July because of the new financial rules. Obviously, it helps us in terms of being able to announce him next month because it's a new, obviously, in terms of money, PSR or whatnot, and obviously helps Real Sociedad because it counts towards their new PSR financial year. But it's just one of those ones where I'm just like, until the holds up the shirt, I'm just always I'm always what's the word? Always cautious with these things, man. Because things can change. And he's already changed his mind already. But fingers crossed it's already done. And all done. But yeah. Until he holds up the thing. I'm old school though, innit? Like, I like people holding up the shirt and it's on the website. Then I can relax. All this rumors things like the last 5 to 10 years, that's like a new thing, man. Whereas before, until the guy was holding up the thing, bro, we all knew what happened with William. We all knew what happened with Mikel, John Obi Mikel. Both was supposed to go to different clubs, ended up going to Chelsea. Until they sign the contracts, then it can always change, innit? Also need to notice Zubimendi at least twice more before they sign him. Yeah, for sure. They announced him, bro. They've announced him 3 times already, man. Man said LOL. I don't agree with what Rio said. Oh, what did Rio say, bro? I can't remember what he said. Farming that engagement, bro. It's just PR in it. Because obviously everyone was down that we didn't win. We got embarrassed about my United. They announced it then in January. and then they announced it again when we lost to PSG. Man, both times I was just like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm disappointed about the season we just had in it. So the PR tricks, though, I think I just can see through it now, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like the different PR tricks they do to try and distract you from obviously what's happening or you being disappointed. So you still invest in the team in it, but yeah, man, and still we're still waiting in it. Do you know what I mean? That is the what's the word? The negative when you're trying to use PR and signings you're going to make in the future, when you're going to say you're going to do it and then the window's open and you've not done anything yet. It's like, well, are you actually going to do this? This could all have been avoided if they didn't even announce it, by the way. We would have been all shocked now if we actually would have announced, whoa, we're getting Zubimendi after all this. But because they wanted to use it as a PR stunt, it's lost its like vim in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think I do think we'll get him if you had to ask me, but again, it's one of those ones where I'm just mad cautious about it, innit? But yeah, man. I said, bro, how many rejects has also signed? Starting way back from Sylvester, if you know, you know. Yeah, Sylvester, we got, I think, we got loads, man. We got Czech, we got Sylvester, we got Willian, you know, Gallas. Yeah. Not a lot of the times we get a player from a top team or another big club that it works well, to be fair. Very rare. Very rare. So yeah, man. What did Rio say? Rio said apparently Pep ruined Jack Grealish. What I don't agree with. The piss has got himself to blame. You know what it is? I feel like the combination of them of the two together just didn't suit either, because I think Pep wants Grealish to do things that Grealish doesn't want to do. And he's not the best at, like in terms of tracking back, being a ball retention kind of player, not taking risks in terms of dribbling, losing the ball. Like he wants that kind of possession-based kind of winger that he will just keep the ball. And I don't think you saw the best out of Jack Grealish personally, because again, when you seen how he was at Villa, he was everywhere, bro. He was playing striker, he was left back, he was in CM, he was running the show, dictating the play. They were getting the ball to him. He was driven past players. He was getting into certain areas, and obviously it's very more disciplined at Man City. I don't think he ruined him, but he did change him as a player for sure. I think ruin is a bit different, and also, again, I agree with you, Kurt, in terms of he's got to take some blame himself, man. Like his antics off the pitch, while everyone likes to have a laugh and a good time, I feel like obviously that stigma he has of just obviously going out and drinking is obviously not great, in it. I'm saying, and I don't know if they had a clash about that, probably, in terms of his conduct off the pitch, but yeah, yeah, man, it's obviously not great. So yeah, again, he's won every trophy you can win, but the way everyone was talking about him and the way he was performing, he was literally one of the best players in the league. People were saying that when Hazard left, he was the next best player, bro, because of how good he was performing individually. So yeah, and that was never said about him at City. Like, even though he was in the team, no one was like, "Oh, Jack Grealish is what a player!" Like at City, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. I think stylistically, he kind of changed how he played. I think it's both, really. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's not uncommon for Pep to kill a little bit of flair. Jack Grealish's got to drink it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I think it's both. Like I said, he's got to fix up himself. His life behind the scenes, especially when you're still playing, man. Do you know what I mean? You got to have a little bit of more professionalism in terms of antics you get up to. Then when you retire, you can just go mad, innit? But especially at a big club as well. It's not like he's playing for like no disrespect, like a smaller team, like a Luton or something, where you can get away with the antics. You know what I mean? Because again, you're not fighting for major honors. But when you're in the spotlight, like Man City and Man City players are, because they're always winning, then yeah, you got to have a bit more self-aware in it on what you should and shouldn't be doing, especially if you want to stay in the team. And I think that's one of the main reasons why he probably wants to get rid of him, to be honest with you. He had picked up a few more injuries, but again, probably the antics probably outside, staggering home, drunk and stuff like that. We've all seen the clips in it. So yeah, not great. Second obviously continued 2-1 to Spain. And yeah, half an hour away from winning the I can't remember what's even called now. From winning the Nations League, man. Yeah, also that. Why is Semedo playing this game? I think he's left Wolves, isn't it? I've seen that they're not going to renew his contract. So yeah, it'd be interesting where he actually plays now. But yeah, he has a drinking problem as well. Raw, that man shouldn't be retired. Um, after the treble, Jack Grealish thinks he's made it. Big up ST, big up brother. Hope you're well, man. Long time no speak. Kai Havertz up front is perfect for Arsenal. Come on, you Connors, you're a troll, bro. You're actual troll. Jack Grealish had more freedom at Villa, but still didn't get GA. Yeah, for sure. I mean, GA was never his strongest point. I think people just liked how he played stylistically in it, Kurt. So I think you didn't really get to see that at City. Just because of obviously just a different system, in it. But again, that's what he chose to sacrifice. To be fair, you know, you leave Aston Villa to win trophies, but yeah, you're gonna sacrifice your own personal game, in it. So you've done what you wanted to do, but have you had the career you wanted in terms of how you're perceived as a player, in it? Probably not. Whereas Carlos, he's lined up at bro, yeah, crazy. That's mental. You can't discount how good Grealish was at Villa. He was sick, bro. Again, he was one of the best players in the league for sure. I think the issue with Grealish is Pep's style of football. Grealish thrive on individualism. Pep's style isn't built for that. Yeah, I agree, bro. His system is definitely not built for people being individual. Like, you all have to play to the same hymn sheet, innit? Sing to the same hymn sheet, man, for it to work. And you got to sacrifice elements of your game, innit? You think Bernardo is not more of a flair player, even De Bruyne to an extent. You probably would have seen a bit more flair at another club, but because again in the system, I think they've all had to draw it back a little bit, and I think obviously Grealish suffered the most, especially because he's on the wing, innit? And because he didn't have pace, it's like his capabilities and his some things that he was good at was ball retention anyway. But again, it was more ball retention to keep the ball rather than trying to take chances and beat a man in it. So yeah, I agree. If I was Grealish, I would dig my heels in. He's not making it into the England squad anyways. Based on how stacked it is, run his contract out. Nah, man, he wants to play football. I feel like he should definitely go to another club, man, and just start his career again. He can still go to a good Premier League team, and if he could get like a Newcastle team, or even if it going back to Villa, don't know how that would work. It might mess up the dynamics now because again, he was the big dog at Villa back then. Now again, you got other decent players there, so you'll have to share the responsibility. But yeah, if you can go back to a Villa or Newcastle, somewhere on that level, 5th, 6th, 7th in the Premier League. And I think that'll be good for him, to be fair. I'm surprised Man United don't link with him, to be honest with you. Because again, always could be a chance here. Bruno Fernandes, 1v1. Fernandes! Oh, he scored! Bruno Fernandes! But he's offside. He's offside. The flag is up. The goalkeeper was standing at that, man. He didn't even dive, bro. Let's have a look. Oh, he's wet. Oh, he's well offside, man. He's well offside. Poor keeping, though, man. Good finish, but the keeper he didn't even dive, bro. He just stayed at it. Dear me. Grealish does a lot of his community through that of a lot of people don't know, for sure. Helps out the locals a lot. I don't rate Daku, but he can play in the Pep system. Yeah, a bit more suited to me. He's got pace, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? I feel like Pep system, if you're on the wing, you need pace, bro. You need a bit of agility, a bit of spring, and that wasn't Grealish's game, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? That's why people like Sane and Sterling and Jesus on the wing suits Pep system because they've got that acceleration and can get in behind quickly. Do you know what I'm saying? But he has made it, to be fair to him. What else does he have to play for? He's won it all, true. Yeah, he has won it all, but I just think for him, he probably want to go back to playing football, innit? And just being regarded as one of the better players in the Premier League because he still can do it, even though he's obviously 30 odd. I think if he's playing in a different system, different role, I still think he can have a season where he comes back and everyone's like, "Oh, Grealish is amazing." I still think he can. He just has to keep fit as well. And again, like Kurt said, just sort out his things off the pitch as well, man, to stay clean. Just go to Newcastle, Jack Grealish. Actually, he should sign for Arsenal. Nope. Super Jack, embarrassing antics. We already have that. Grealish back at Villa would be cool to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That would be a good little like redemption kind of arc. Whether you would suit the system with Unai Emery, I don't know. I'm trying to think where he'd play. You'd have to have like that kind of similar role that maybe like a Morgan Rogers has, where he's that kind of guy that's driving, past the midfield, trying to break lines with his dribbling and stuff like that, getting behind in those kind of number 10 zones. But yeah, if he can't do that, then yeah, he might have to go abroad, man, and just try and play somewhere out there. Maybe like I'm trying to think where he would go though, man. Maybe like a Atletico Madrid. They've got Conor Gallagher there, and Trippier's play for them as well. But again, I don't think he'd probably even suit how they play, to be fair. So, but yeah, someone like a team like that kind of level abroad, maybe. But yeah, what he doesn't want to do is try and go down in it. I don't want to see him on loan at like Sporting Lisbon or somewhere. It's like, bro, no, man. You're better than that level. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. Ball in, Neto. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy. Why do Villa hate him? I don't know, you know. I don't know, fam. They got the money for him. Football fans are weird like that, though, man. Because they got a lot of money for him. He said he wanted to leave. He signed a new contract for them to get the money. They got 100 mil. They reinvested it into the team. So, and he always showed them love anyway, in terms of like how he spoke about them, and he supports them. So, yeah, a bit. I don't know, man. I think, but they were like that with Rooney, though, innit? Like when Rooney went to Man United, they all hated him, and then when he came back, they all loved him. So I think it's just maybe like a football ban. I think if he came back, they'd all be cheering him again. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's not actually done anything. But I leave them for a bigger club and for trophies, which is fair enough, and Champions League football at the time, which is fair enough because Villa weren't getting it when he was there. So yeah, they weren't direct rivals when Grealish signed for City, and he gave him a lot of money for his transfer fee. Yeah, I think it's just football fans being football fans, and this squeeze chance here, cleared away, shot blocked. This could be another chance here. And Cucurella clears it away. Well, yeah, it's been a bit better by Portugal. But yeah, man. They need to do a bit more, I think. They need to do a bit more. Need to do a bit more, man. Nice little 1-2. Mendes clears the ball. Here's Lamine Yamal. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Would you take Grealish if we got Sesko and Rodrigo as well? Yeah. You know what? Probably, Probably. For me, you know what it is, ST? For me, I need to see a player that I'm like, oh my God, in the front line, whether it's the striker or the left winger. I need to be like, oh my God, I'm so gassed to see him because we've not had that feeling in a while. And yeah, Rodrigo would be that player in it. So if you're saying Rodrigo plus two others to freshen up the team, but then you've got that star player, so you got Rodrigo, Saka, and then you can alternate between 2 or 3 different new players. Then yeah, I take it, bro. To be fair, do you know what I mean? I think that's the key. This is why I said if you're gonna get Sane, even though I don't particularly want him either, but if you sort out the striker and the left winger, like I said, if it's Sesko and Rodrigo, then cool. If it's Gyökeres and someone else, then cool. Do you know what I mean? Because again, I'm not deluded. I know Arsenal got a limited amount of money. They're not gonna spend 300 mil. It's probably gonna be maybe 200. Now, if we're getting to get Zubimendi, that's 50, maybe 60, depending on how we dealt with the deal, the structure of the deal. The release clause is 50 million. But obviously, if we're going to pay more to not pay the release clause in full and do it in installments, we might have to pay a bit extra to spread it out in it. So it might be 60. Then Kepa's what, 5? That's 65. Then what? It looks like Sesko is probably going to be 65 to 70. That's what, 150. Then Rodrigo would be 80. That's 200 plus. Do you know what I mean? That's probably why we want to get maybe Sane on a free, because it's just cheaper, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And we can still get the personality as a player wise in. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I think it's important that Thomas Partey probably signs an extension as well, because again, it just saves us money in spending on a replacement for a year, innit? And we can just sort that out next year. But this is what happens when you leave and you don't utilize transfer windows, man. You just leave yourself a lot to do in one window, man. Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where you've got to make sacrifices in certain positions, man. This great chance. Fabian Ruiz, good save. Pushed away. Remember, Spain is still winning the game 2-1 in the Nations League final. But yeah, man. But yeah, Livramento to City, hopefully. Yeah, how much money do you want to spend on him, bro? How much money do you think you're gonna have to spend to get him? But that would be a very good signing. City getting Shakir out Nori already. Can't believe it. Renders too. Free signings. We're not even in July yet. Yo, it's because obviously the Club World Cup, which we will be doing watch alongs for, by the way. Yeah, the Club World Cup starts next week, so you man are trying to get as many deals in done. This is what I like, and I feel like the transfer window should start earlier every year anyway, man, just to get deals over the line, so fans don't have that thing of it's June, July, it's August, we've not signed anyone. This is why I was hoping the window closed before the season started, because I think it's just better, man. I hate when the season's starting and you're not making a good start, and then you're trying to get players still. It's like, bro, you should have just done this already, man. They've not even had a preseason, stuff like that. So, yeah, hopefully Arsenal can get the deals done early, man, themselves. Obviously, it's luckily still is early. The window's going to close, I think, next week. Then it'll reopen again a week after. So, yeah, man. Now let me actually double check the actual dates, man, of the transfer window. Transfer window dates, deadline. So yeah, so it's from the 1st to the 10th, it closes, and then it reopens the 16th. So literally 6 days. I don't know why they just have it open all the time. It's just a bit bizarre. Yeah, it reopens the 16th to the 1st of September. The championship's opening games is August the 10th. And then the Premier League, they start August the 16th to the 18th in it. So mid-August, man. Mid-August. So we were 2 months off next week. 2 months off, the season starting. So yeah, man. Still a bit of time. I said I'm so gassed to see Rashford. Perfect. Nah, don't do that, man. We're on 115 charges. Did FA take all the collective vacation? Nah, bro, that's not getting cleared anytime soon, man. Do you know what I mean? They've just, yeah, he's not getting cleared anytime soon. Would you take Sesko, Zubi, Eze, and someone else, bro? Because Eze can play on the wing, sweet chance. Eze can play on the wing, but we need another winger, bro. Or another, yeah, we need another winger, man. For me, we need 3. We need 2 wingers and a striker. Or a striker. We need 2 wingers and a striker, or 2 strikers and a winger in it. I think that's what we need, bro. Must have do your jobs. For every season they cheated all the prem teams, they should be given to the team that came second. Just saying, bro. Yeah, they're not gonna get anything, bro. I can't lie. If anyone thinks them 115 charges was real, then you need help. Must it's still pending. They haven't ruled it out. But where are they? Just give us a decision. Livramento, 80 mil. Wow, man. Pardon me. This is what I'm saying, man. That's a lot of money, on a fullback. He's a good player. 80 mil, bro. That is a lot of money, fam. 80 mil on a defender. That is crazy. 80 mil for a fullback is mental. Game's gone. Nah, for sure, man. I agree. 80 mil's crazy, man. I can't even lie. I know ST, but that's Newcastle for you. They're hard bargains, man. They want 150 for Isak, bro. They want 100 plus for Bruno Guimaraes. So, yeah, man, that's just how they are, innit? Sancho, Rashford, Zubi, Kepa. Crazy. You can't blame Man City that also didn't beat Villa last season. Yeah, for sure. That all the season before where we bottled it. We literally could have won both, literally, the last 2 seasons, but obviously this one that just gone. We could have won the league. It was in our hands both times, bro. Literally, but especially that first season, we should have won it, man. I know the second season, we still won 16 games. We didn't make a good start. But that first season, when we were 8 points clear, man. If we had a better January transfer window and got better than Trossard and Jorginho, then yeah, man, I think we probably would have won it. But yeah, here's Mendes. Cuts it back. Mendes still in there. Ronaldo! Calma. Ronaldo with the goal. And it's 2-2. Portugal 2. Spain 2. Out of nowhere, RKO. Ronaldo with the goal. Mendes again. Great play by the fullback. And Ronaldo in there, the poacher he is. Into the back of the net. 2-2. Portugal 2, Spain 2. Let's have a look at this again. Yamal skinned. Got skinned there by Mendes. Cuts in. Deflected. Ronaldo anticipates. Cucurella doesn't lose his sight of the ball. And Ronaldo with a one-touch finish. And it's a goal, man. Into the back of the net. And it's 2-2. Remember, the trophy is on the line in this game. This is the final. So, yeah, this is another chance for Ronaldo to win another trophy with Portugal. So, yeah, 2-2, people. 2-2. It's because they qualify for the Champions League as well. And Cucurella got schooled. Yeah, bro. He did, man. I show speed. That's crazy. But, yeah, man, Ronaldo, man, with the goal. 40 years old, you know. Crazy. But yeah, man, half an hour to go. 2-2. Remember, we'll go to, I think it's extra time. I'm not straight to penalties, but I don't know. But yeah, man. Spain are gonna come again. But to be fair, Portugal have probably been the better team in the second half for sure. Been a bit more threatening. Spain have not really done too much, if I'm being honest, man. But yeah, it is refreshing to see international football a bit more open, man. Ronaldo is the oldest player to ever score in the Nations League now, especially in the final now as well. So yeah, 40 years of age, Ronaldo. But yeah, man. Lewandowski will never play for Poland again, says Fabrizio Romano. Wow. Ronaldo, this is all the squeak chance here. Here's Spain. Pedri. Good block there by is it Mendes. Great defending, man. Again, another one. DJ Khaled, man. What a game he's having. Goal. Kind of an assist. But yeah, man, Spain has still got the ball, though. Quick corner. Here's Lamine Yamal. Punched away by Costa. Coutinho is there as well. That's a free kick to Portugal. You know what the crazy thing is? Ronaldo's entire journey is documented on like some of the legends before Ronaldo's time. Yeah, that's the one thing he was saying as well, to be fair to him. Like, you can actually watch every single goal he scored. That's the mad thing. And that's goal number 938. So he wants 1,000 in it. Do you know what I mean? So he's not gonna stop playing until he gets 1,000. And I don't blame him, to be fair. Why you're so close to getting it too? Like, what? How many goals do you need? What, 60 plus now? 67. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Silva. I said, I hope my rat boy turns up. The rat master of Manchester United on about Bruno. I'm not, bro. Boy, that disallowed goal. I ain't seen Bruno in a minute. Blood. But yeah, man. Bruno to take the free kick. Bruno with the ball into the area. Headed away. He wants a penalty. Nah, let's have a look at this again. Nah, not gonna get a penalty for that. So I would love Arsenal to buy Ronaldo. Man, imagine this could be a chance. Here is Bruno because he's back. Oh, unlucky. Bro, I wish he was sold, not gonna lie. If he disappears for a few games next season, the fan base will turn on him very quickly. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I mean, the amount of money you were gonna get was generational, bro. 100 mil for a guy that, let's be honest with you, he's past his best, isn't it? Because of his age and whatnot. And to get his 300 grand off the wages, bro, you're laughing, man. You're actually laughing. And the thing is, you need the money will come in handy for the rebuild you're trying to do. You could get more players quicker, because you would have obviously a bigger wiggle room for PSR and that. So yeah, man, I think for him, you missed the trick for sure. You missed the trick, man. Bruno disappearing is quite common. Yeah, facts. Where was you earlier? Top showed his. Nah, this guy's an idiot, man. Despite the stats he gets, he was terrible last season for the first few games. Bro, he was terrible. The first half of the season, he was awful, bro. He only stepped up when your Europa League campaign started to get serious. That's when he started to step up around about February, March time. And then he was good for the rest of the season. But yeah, man, the first half was he was dreadful, bro. United could have gotten 2 good players. Bruno would have earned 1.2 million a week after tax as well. Yeah, crazy money, man. Life-changing money, generational money, generational wealth, all of that good stuff, man. That's what he would have got. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the fact that you didn't cash in is crazy. I think it's mental, man. I think it's absolutely mental. Cucurella. Cucurella still got the ball. Yamal been very quiet this half. He's stay outside, Ruiz. Um, I said, Man United fans are too harsh on Bruno, in my opinion. Where would they be without him? Potentially relegation. Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like with Bruno, yeah, that I feel like with him, I think it's too much one way and the other both times. Like, I think sometimes he gets too much abuse, to be fair, but then other times he gets too much praise, in it. Like, he's not that can like Kareem was saying. There's the times where he does go missing a lot, but then there's times where he does step up. To be fair, but yeah, I just don't think he's been consistent in terms of his actual performances. GA looks great, but his actual performances, where you're like, you know what, he's been very good for a majority of a season. I don't think we've said that in a while. To be fair, even the seasons where you were doing better than you have been doing last year. Nico Williams. Ooh, nearly scored there. Kind of respect him for saying no. I mean, I wonder what the reasons were for saying no. I know he came out and said he still wants to win big trophies, and maybe that is part of the reason. And maybe he's thinking, well, my participation in the national team might suffer. Remember, there's a World Cup next year. Am I going to get Pitts playing in Saudi? Probably not. Look how many good players they've got, Portugal. So he's probably thinking about that as well. You know, that's probably going to be his last World Cup that he's going to be able to play in if he's fit. So yeah, man. So I think it's a lot of things, man. And obviously the money he's on already at Man United is decent. I know obviously would be paying more in Saudi, but you know what I mean, he's on a decent amount of money anyway. So I don't think he'll be skinning up. I'll be real. I remember the fan base was saying, how much can we even get for Bruno based on his form? 50 mil. Is that even possible? Any takers? Bro, again, you would have done so well. And now the same people are saying, man, I have to keep him on costs. Be fickle. Yeah, I don't get why fans are like that, man. They just change their mind all the time, man. Yeah, obviously, Real Madrid are getting this, obviously, new player as well, 45 million, I think it's euros. I don't understand. United would have been relegated. For Dizio, you know, he's crazy. Yamal, free kick. I would love to have a midfielder like Vitinha who acts as the glue that makes everything flow over the player like GA Bruno. This is what I'm saying, bro. I always prioritize those kind of players, man. This is what I say. Players like Xavi, Iniesta, Vitinha, Pedri, Fabregas. Like, these guys don't really notoriously get loads of GA, but they just control football games. Santi Cazorla, again, top player, bro. Controls a game from midfield, bro. Controls the tempo, controls when we attack, controls when we defend. the bro, the rhythm, those kind of players, they ultimately win you more football games than the GA guys because they dictate the games, innit? Yamal with a free kick. So yeah, I rate them more than the GA guys as well, to be fair. I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's more sustainable because again, when a person doesn't score or assist, what did they do in the game? Whereas a guy that doesn't score or assist can do so much in the game, bro. When you just watch it play, and that's why I feel like, even though stats are a good thing to obviously keep up to date, I think we have lost a little bit of that, especially with the new generation, because that's all they care about. They don't actually just watch the game and say, you know what, this guy, look how good he's playing, amongst all of his other peers, and he's not scored or assisted, but look how good he's playing still. Same with Vitinha, man. Like Vitinha in the Champions League final, I thought was their best player, and I don't think he scored or assisted. But bro, he was just dictating everything, the tempo. That's a great ball by Ruiz. To be fair, good ball in there, flicking it on, and cleared away by Portugal. So yeah, that's just my 10 cents on the matter. All of that good stuff. But yeah, man. I reckon. I reckon Javi's GA wasn't that good. This could be a chance for Portugal. Semedo. Oh. But he was pivotal even more than Iniesta, in my opinion. Bro, that's just my personal opinion. See, I'm more of an Iniesta guy. I think Iniesta was better than Xavi, but they're both sick. They're both sick, bro. I can't lie. They're both sick. But they're both sick, man. But yeah, it's all personal preference, isn't it? GA matters for top 3 number 8s, but shouldn't matter with anyone else. Listen, I'm not saying the GA shouldn't matter at all. I'm just saying that sometimes there needs to be a bit of a balance in it. Like sometimes not players that don't have GA are just as important, or even sometimes even more important than the players that do get GA because of how you want to play, the style you want to dictate in terms of the playing style and stuff like that. Like people that don't score or assist can really dictate how you go as a football club forward, innit? Just because again, what they can do on the ball. But again, obviously, you ultimately do need players that can score goals and obviously create goals because again, that's how you win games. So yeah, it's just a mixture of both, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just a mixture of both, man. But yeah, still 2-2, 72 minutes gone. And yeah, Portugal looking the better team in the second half. Spain are trying to get back into the game. That looks like it's offside. Williams, that looks like it's offside, man. Yeah, it was. I said, press resistant makes the free passes for the goal. Yeah, for sure, man. Xavi in a nutshell. Yeah, I agree. Very good player. Well, top player, man. Renato Vega coming on, man. Chelsea player. I don't know if he's still there now. You know, he went on loan to Juventus. So, well, yeah. So, yeah. Inesio's coming off. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Whether they're trying to... Crazy. Massive raw. Well, yeah, man. Marina coming on. Vicar Marina. And Leal as well. So, yeah, man. Some Isco on as well. That's what I'm saying, man. Ballers. Negotiation for Livermore to Man City are currently complicated. Yeah, I did see that earlier. I don't know. Stand by. Newcastle not reducing their asking price at 8 mil. Crazy. By the way, do you remember how short the Barcelona team was during Pep's time? That was a meme in itself. Scoring 5, 6, 7 against teams. Bro, I remember they beat. What's it? They beat Valencia like 7-0, bro. Was it 7-0? And it was like a Champions League. I'm sure it was like a last 16 game or something. Let me have a look at this. And I remember at the time, I think Messi got like 5 goals. I'm like, bro, this team is like unstoppable. I'm sure. I think it was Valencia. I think it was Valencia. It was a team. It might not have been Valencia. It was the team in the Champions League. I know they did beat Gary Neville's Valencia 7-0. I can't even remember, man. They've won 7-0 so many times. More times than you'd think. Beat Celtic 7-0. They beat Valencia 7-1. Yeah. I just remember Messi got 5 goals in it. But yeah, man, the team was small. I think Wenger tried to do it before they did it, but he just dictated it wrong, innit? He just did it in the wrong league, and he didn't have enough strength because we started to get smaller players quite early on, like your obviously not even before Santi, like Fabregas was a small player. Then you got your Nasri's and very like technical players, Riziki, Kleb, all these kind of guys. He was already Diaby and he was injury prone. In that midfield, that was kind of it was Leverkusen, that was it. Yeah, Leverkusen, man, 2012, man, beat him 7-1. Crazy, bro. And Messi became the first player to score 5 goals in the Champions League game. Man got 5 goals in the game, fam. Ridiculous. In the Champions League game as well, 5, fam. Ridiculous, man. Here's Williams. Of course, and he's actually played okay this game, Williams, to be fair. Yamal. Easy shot. Saved. But yeah. Man said, yeah, I mean. Big up Jacob, fam. My guy, you know. You better get in where you fit in. If you know, you know. When the Ronaldo Messi debate was at its peak, for sure, bro. Back and forth, man. Back to back, innit? They were doing it for the league. Bro, I remember they were going back to back. Like, one was getting 50 goals and another man was getting 50. Then the next season, man was getting 60 goals. Another man was getting 60. Like, it's crazy, bro. We didn't know how good we had it until obviously they're both out of their peak now, innit? Big up ST said that Barca team with Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta with Pio and Piqué at the back, Alves right back, Alaba left back. Forget that front three, bro. They were on. That's the best team I've ever seen in it. That Barcelona 2011 team is the best team I've ever seen. It's crazy, bro. That Champions League final, one of the most one-sided finals I think I've ever seen. I know we just seen the 5-0 one, but bro, that one there was nuts, man. Nuts, bro. Against Man United at Wembley. These man couldn't get a kick. They couldn't get a kick, fam. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or? I think Dembele will win it, but I'd give it to Yamal personally. Messi and Ronaldo hitting minimum 70 goals in all comps this season. Crazy when you think, bro, it was nuts, bro. I remember, I think it was Ronaldo got like 60. Bro, the guy got 60 La Liga goals. You know, there's only 38 games. How can you get nearly double goals, bro? What? It's ridiculous, man. 60 league goals. Oh my God. Ridiculous, man. Great ball in there by Leao and good defending there by Cucurella there. Corner. Yamal for me, but I think it will be Dembele. Yeah, I agree. Solo went from, yeah, he did. He did, man. 2015 with Enrique wasn't too bad either. Bro, they were very, very, very efficient. The thing with them, yeah, because you know what it is? Because we were used to Pep, their style was a bit different. I remember they were very direct in transition. Like, they weren't so much about possession compared to the other team. But, bro, they would, in transition, bro, they'd destroy you, bro. Like, they're 2-3 passes, they'll score, bro. Like, and they could be defending because they were just so direct. They'd have, like, they still had Xavi, they still had Iniesta, and because they could just, and obviously they had Rakitic as well, they could just, like, pick a lock so quickly, so easily. And 2-3 passes. And because they had 3 players who were just so dynamic, Suarez, who could take on any player, Megs, anyone. Do you know what I mean? Neymar as well, crazy skillful player, and obviously Messi's Messi in it. So individually, they could just take on any kind of fullback 1v1 and score any kind of. Bro, I remember there was one period they had like a period where they all had like goal of the season contenders, like, and they're all different goals. Like I think Messi had like a long range one. I think Suarez had like a lob or a chip or something where he did a bit of skill, and then Neymar had like a dribbling one. Bro, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Crazy time. Crazy. Ronaldo would get 60 league goals and Messi would still win the Ballon d'Or. This is what I mean when he somehow managed to get 100 goals in all comps. Bro, it's like Rock and Stone Cold, bro, in wrestling terms, man. Rock would be the biggest person in that era if Stone Cold wasn't about. Just one of those ones, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just timing, innit? Like, it's just peak at the time. There was just someone else that was just better than you at the time. And like you said, you could get 60 goals, but Messi was, in my opinion, was still the better player in it because he was getting all these goals, but his actual play on the pitch was just crazy. Whereas Ronaldo was more of a goal poacher kind of striker, but was very clinical still anyway. But yeah, man, crazy, man, crazy. Crazy. I hope your mouth doesn't burn out. Very common for youngsters who break very quickly. Look at Rooney and Owen. Yeah, for sure, man. Rooney, Owen, even the lesser ones like Wilshere and Walcott. Yeah, man. When you break out 16, 17, man, your career. Sterling's another one as well. Like by 30, cooked, bro. Unfortunately, it's like the shelf life of you playing at the top level is like a 15-year gap. So if you start later on, it means you can carry on later. But then you look at Ronaldo, to be fair, he started at 17, 40, he's still going. But he preserved his actual body, though, innit? And that's why I feel like, I know people like, obviously, are like, oh, we don't want the Euro Ronaldo. That's a free kick. That should be a yellow card as well. I know people like, oh, Ronaldo changed his style. He's more like fluent at Man United, and obviously, first couple of seasons at Real Madrid. But after that, bro, like, he adapted his style just for longevity purposes. And now at 40, he's still playing in the national team, still playing professional football, when a lot of players would have retired 4 or 5 years ago, isn't it? So, yeah, I think it's something that maybe your mom might have to look at eventually. Do you know what I mean? In terms of maybe not now, but just in terms of being able to change his style a little bit. Because yeah, I think the pace is going out in a minute. I don't think it's sustainable for a long career like that, innit? But yeah, man. Man said Stone Cold versus The Rock is on the same level as you. Eugene versus Hurricane. That's crazy. That's funny, man. But Ronaldo self discipline stuff. Oh, elite, bro. Elite. Never seen it before. He was a winger inside football. Yeah, elite, bro. Elite. That's what I think I respect about him the most, isn't it? Is that the mentality and the drive just to be the best still and trying to be better. Oh, good shot there by Isco. Good save. I think anyone can take it and use it as an inspiration in everyday life, man. Just striving to be the best, not being the most talented or being the best talented person in the pool. Because obviously Messi, I think, has more natural talent than him. But to be able to go still bar for him with goals just shows you how hard he worked in it to improve. Do you know what I mean? And try and get to the top level. So yeah, man, I think it's something to be definitely admired, personally. Here's your man on the right side, ball into his left foot. Oh, was that a penalty? Oh no, free kick given the other way. It's Marino giving it away. But yeah, Mikel Marino, man. I said the Mbappe Haaland debate finished quickly. Lost interest as quickly as it began. Yeah, for sure, man. That wasn't really a thing anyway. Like, I think they just, that's a bit naughty. I think it wasn't even a free kick. I don't think it was Leao on Ruben Diaz. Jamie Carragher took inspiration from Tajiri. The green miss, yeah. Nakamura as well, for sure. We will never have a Ronaldo Messi ever again. We were spoiled, for sure. I don't think we will in terms of goals, in terms of in the same league, to the top teams, going bar for bar, head to head, where you're like, oh, do you like that player? Like, bro, you just got to... And at the time, people were like comparing who's better. And obviously, a lot of people saying, oh, this could be a chance here. Oh, what finish. Oh, no. Yeah, he's offside. What goal line clearance, man. He chipped him as well. Let's have a look. Was he offside? Yeah, he's well off. He's well offside, man. He should have just blew it. I don't think it was... Is it going in? It's a nice little idea of the chip. Just not enough power, man. Vega with the clearance. But yeah, 5 minutes to go. Then I think it does go to extra time. Here's Williams losing the ball. Portugal. Still got the ball. Is Leao on the left. Cuts it back. Oh, it's Leicester. Oh, Yamal. Free kick. Never cared about the Messi Ronaldo nonsense. This is the team sport. Yamal getting fouled so much. And well, yeah, they can't stop him, man. In terms of the Messi Ronaldo, yeah, I wasn't really drawn into it, like in terms of making a massive deal about who's better than who. I just like enjoying both of their teams and them scoring the goals they were scoring, man, rather than caring who was better, to be fair. Because again, it was all subjective, man. It was all subjective. I mean, a lot of people say Messi's better, but then some people say Ronaldo's better, or they prefer Ronaldo, etc., etc. So, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Let's go. Oh, trying to spawn it in. This could be a chance here. Simon. Great play there by Simon. 5 minutes to go, man, until it is extra time. Are we going to get a winner? Are we going to get a winner? You got Marino there as well. I'm surprised Ronaldo still lasted the game, to be fair. Zubimendi there. Howson. Cucurella. Haaland is a close rivalry. I think Haaland just shades it, just edges it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe on a good day, Havertz can get him in it. Oh, is it? Is Havertz Haaland? That's crazy. Ronaldo's off. It looks like he's pulled something there. I'm surprised he's still on the pitch, man. Yeah, he's going to come off. He scored the goal, man. Played his part, scored the goal. And yeah, still 2-2. Cristiano, please let me touch you is crazy. Zubimendi looks class, to be fair. He looks all right, to be fair. He does. This is the first time I'm watching him in a full game for Spain in a while. And yeah, he looks all right. He looks like he can set the tempo pretty well. So I mean, so yeah, Ronaldo off, man. Bruno's getting the captain armband. Yeah, Ramos on. PSG Ramos is on. How Martinez has the Portugal job has to be studied. His agent must be amazing after the bottle in the Belgian generation, golden generation. Yeah, that generation, man. How they didn't get to a major final, never mind win something, was crazy, bro. Hazard, De Bruyne, Lukaku, yeah. Adavero and Vertonghen at the back. Bro, yeah, that's some ballers, man. I don't know how they didn't get to a final. At least one of the Euro finals anyway, man. Shocking. But yeah, man. Landing on his feet. Sus bloke. Have you seen the Mark Goldbridge clip where someone donates him and says, hot take, United win to the Premier League next season? He says, mate, it's not a hot take, it's called a mental condition because I was right now. I didn't see it. But yeah. Listen, you know what? What I will say, even now they're not going to win the league, but what I will say is that seasons aren't linear in it. So, like, if you sign the right players you need to sign, you get a lot of preseason work done, and you get a good run of fixtures, you could be near the top or having a decent run compared to the start you made the season before. It's honestly just about preparation, isn't it? And getting your deals done early. And again, maybe a bit of luck with the fixture list at the start because it's just momentum. If you instead of having, like, for example, they could get Man United could get Man City away, then Liverpool at home, and then Aston Villa away. When you're like, oh my days, like it's not a great start in terms of games we're gonna have. Or they could get like I don't know, Burnley at home, then get Crystal Palace at home, and then I don't know. I'm trying to think of somewhere else. Wolves away. So you think, you know what, we could get 9 points from that if we have a good start. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it just depends on the fixture list. Obviously, that comes out. I think it's the 18th of June. I think. Let me double check. Fixture list and then preparation in preseason and getting the signings in. This is why I want. As an Arsenal fan, I want all our signings or the main key signings. Like if we want a defender and maybe like a wing cover or something, just do that at the end. But for me, striker and the top winger has to be done pretty early, as well as Zubimendi. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you want to do anything extra, it's just whatever. Oh, that's a foul. But yeah, good play there by Leao. Direct, man. Direct. Yeah, 18th of June, Wednesday. which is not this Wednesday, coming the next Wednesday. So yeah, very interested to see what the fixture list will be. But yeah, man. A hot take: United will win a major before Arsenal. Put more on this. Listen, until Arsenal win one, I can't argue with it, fam. This is what's so frustrating. We need to make sure we win it, innit? Tops is entertaining the thought of Man United winning the league, alcoholism at its finals, and Korea. No way it will happen. Yeah, but ST, bro, we need to do it ourselves, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Good save. Yeah, ST, we need to do it ourselves, man, because we're just seen as the nearly team, and when you got that stigma, people just don't think you're ever going to do it. So they think by the time United get themselves back to the position they want to be in, we still wouldn't have done anything. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's up to us to shake that mantra for sure. Because I don't think he's not going to say that about Manchester City, is he? Because he knows there's a history of them winning trophies. Even Liverpool just won the league last year. Do you know what I'm saying? But Arsenal, we ain't won a major for so long. It's like, well, you've not won it for 21 years. You've never won the Champions League. So, you know, if it takes us 10 years to win another major, you probably won't have won anything by that point. So, yeah, man, it's up for us to change that perception for sure, man, and start winning some trophies. You gotta love Mark Colbridge, you know what I mean? Yeah, what I mean? It's not a progressive ladder where you get closer and closer. You either have it during one season or you don't. It's so easy for good teams to fall off. Yeah. Extra time. 2-2. And yeah. Extra time, man. Of course. More football, man. More football. But yeah, I agree, man. I think again, every season speaks for itself, man. Just because you did well in one season before doesn't mean it's going to be the same. It's up to you to obviously put in the work pre-season to maintain that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think what's happened, because Man City have been so consistent, everyone just thinks because they were consistent last year, it means they're going to be consistent this year. But I think it was the training and the preparation Pep did pre-season, as well as obviously getting a few new players in and changing the style a little bit, that allowed them to be so consistent every single season, innit? And obviously keeping their players fit, etc., etc. Goldbridge speaks most sense out of the United mainstream fan base. Wow, I didn't think you'd say that. To be fair, not a lot of people actually rate what he says. I don't really watch him, to be fair. On the flip side, it's easy for bad teams to come up and be relevant. Full time 2-2. We're going to extra time. Big up. I disagree. Goldbridge rates Hoyland. Yeah, he does. Yeah. You can see Havertz lifting the Premier and Arsenal shirt. Listen, I think I don't know, man. I think for me, I can't see us winning a major, but we just need to do what we need to do to get the right things done in it, to the point where, because again, the one thing I will say, even in the season we've challenged, there's always been a missing link in terms of we needed a striker, we needed a better defensive cover for Saliba, we needed a better midfielder, we needed a better winger. Like, there's always something we need better than. Whereas I think this season is a difficult opportunity to have a look. I'm pretty happy with our defense. I think it's pretty decent. The keeper is good as well. Look at our midfield. Again, could do with a few more tactical tweaks and maybe a personnel tweak. Getting Zubimendi in would obviously help. Maybe another one to kind of drift in there, or someone different to go in there, maybe like a Lewis Skelly can drift in there as well. And then you look at up front, again, needs major surgery in terms of having cover for Saka, who can then play on the left, having a top left winger, maybe selling one of Trossard and Martinelli, and then having a striker to go with Havertz that can have a rotate or replace him, and Havertz being a squad player. So you put all those things in place, then yeah, there's no excuse then after that. It's like, bro, every kind of position we've kind of filled. We've got cover for. Yes, we had a lot of injuries last year, but again, with more players that you use, you should be able to cover that injury kind of record, because again, you have a bit more rotation and players won't be using enough or a lot of energy back-to-back games, high pressure games where the hamstring bursts off. So yeah, you like gas up your team way too much. No league in over 20 years, no Champions League in entire history, almost 5 years since the FA Cup. Yet you talk about your team like it's current Barcelona. Oh my days, man, it's crazy. I'm gonna say a number, you say it first because the mine. Okay, 15. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Every player is the best in the world, or if you lot underperform, it's external factors like the ref. You think other teams don't get back decisions. It's injuries. You don't think other teams get injuries that can potentially derail their season. No, we don't. We just know we are close to getting over the line. They need to strengthen that attacking line. Yeah. Bro, I saw post saying current Saka or prime Messi. Nah, but bro, you can't go off them things, man. You can't go. I can't lie. Obviously, Arsenal fans do that, but a lot of fans do that like, nonsense as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea fans were talking about Palmer like he's the best player they've ever had, man. I'm like, bro, do you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of fans do that. Even United fans would have done that with Bruno. They did it with Højlund when he signed. So yeah, man, I think a lot of fans do that. To be fair, I was face palming so hard seeing that post. Yeah, it is awful. Like again, you like Tanaz on fan bases and play victim when you get called out saying why is everyone talking about Arsenal all the time? We don't play victims at all. True. United fans did call Maguire Beckenbauer. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's got their traits, Korean, bro. Like I heard people are calling Ahmad the Ivorian Messi, bro. Big up Saeed, but come on, like what are we doing here? Yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah, every fan does it, man. I can't lie. Arsenal fans do it as well, but Man United fans can do it. Liverpool fans do it as well with some of their players. Like I said, I'm about to hear Jamie Carragher say that Van Dijk's on a class above world class. Like, what is this when he's up against the likes of Nicholas Jackson and Kai Havertz? These are the strikers he's up against, bro. when top defenders are up against proper strikers, generational strikers, man, and we're dealing with them, man. So yeah, everyone gasses up their team over the top. To be fair, second half, extra time, first half, 2-2. I'm still gonna go for Spain to win, but we shall see. Chelsea fan said, "Yeah, baby Drogba." I remember hearing that as well. Every rival tongue talks about Arsenal. We literally don't even have to do or say anything. Liverpool fan said, "Sebastian, yeah, they did. Bulgarian Gerrard, they did. They did. Bro, I've wanted Maguire gone for a long time. LOL." Man City fans said Gonzalez is going to be the best midfielder in the league, only for him to be replaced by Renders 6 months later. Every fan chats crap. They do. To be fair, it's our time. It's time to make it happen. It becomes funny with each day. Not gonna lie, if I'm having a bad video, I watch that video. Puts me in a good mood. Here's Leao on the left, cuts it back, clears away by Spain. But yeah, every fan chat's rubbish, man. To be fair, do you know what I mean? You can target any kind of thing a major fan or fan base have lauded for a player where you're like, what are you talking about? So yeah, I don't think that's separate just to Arsenal fans. I can't lie. Even Arsenal fans do it as well. But Man City fans, Chelsea fans, Man United fans do it. Liverpool fans do it too. So yeah, it's just a fun thing, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just a fun thing, man. But yeah, nice little 1-2. Mendes, got to be a goal. Should have been a goal there. Semedo should have scored that. That should have been 3-2. Great play, great little 1-2 there. Portugal have probably been the better team from the second half, to be fair. Spain have not really done too much. Oh, he's hit his own feet, man. It's a double touch. Oh, my days. Oh, come on. Just hit the target. Nico Williams off. Wow. So what are they doing here? Baena on for Williams. Pedro Porro. So yeah, a couple of substitutions there. Big up NC Network, Yanazai, Garnacho, same. Big up you same. Did you see those Kai Havertz posts with him in the gym? Yeah, I did see it, man. What a miss. All the comments were saying, where are all the signings? The official also account posting Kai Havertz selfies. Havertz has 34 G8 in his last 50 games, by the way. Yeah, he does. He does have that amount of time. Listen, like I said, I don't think he's been a flop, or I don't think he's rubbish, but I think with the stage we're at, he just needs to be a guy that contributes to the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? And also as well, we just need someone that can finish off those clinical chances against games where we need to score, because it's like a knockout game where it's a Man United at home in the FA Cup or a Newcastle in the League Cup semi-final. Them kind of crucial goals, man. Not to say, obviously, Havertz has scored some good goals as well, but again, man, we just need more in it. We just need more, man, To be fair, we need more. Um, but we'll see. Hopefully, Sesko or Gyökeres, but it's probably going to be Sesko, can be the guy, man. I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. But yeah, still 2-2. And I don't know why they just don't go straight to penalties, to be fair now. Especially at this end of the season, because again, these players must be knackered. And some of them are gonna have to go and play with the Club World Cup. When are these players gonna get arrested as well? Because obviously the Premier League starts the 16th of August. Preseason I think starts like the 18th of July for players that or teams that are not in the Club World Cup. So I know Arsenal's first game is we're actually not. I don't think we're actually going to America for the first time in about I don't know how long, about 5-6 years. Obviously excluding COVID. So yeah, we're actually not going to go to America, man. We're in Hong Kong, so that's an interesting choice. So yeah, our first game is AC Milan, 23rd of July, so a bit later than I even said. That's a while away, man. That's probably what 5-6 weeks away, if that 6-7 weeks away, man. That's quite close, you know. That's that's kind of near August. But I suppose we don't start 16th August. That's in the middle, so um, but yeah, man. Mendes on the left, great skill there by Mendes on the left, trying to combine with Leao. Spain are having trouble trying to defend that right hand side. So yeah, July 23rd, then July 22nd, 27th, then July 31st. We've got Spurs. So 12:30 in the afternoon. And then I'm guessing we're gonna have some Emirates Cup games the weekend after. It should be like the 6th or the 7th or whatnot. But normally we have more games than this. Normally we have more than 3. Because normally it's 2 tours, isn't it? But early one announced. But yeah, man. I will be scared if Donnarumma goes to City. You seen the links? No, I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it. I know they want a new keeper because Edison's probably going to go to Saudi. City United interested apparently. That would be a massive, massive signing for either because he's obviously a good keeper and probably an upgrade on both of the keepers they've got at the minute because I think Edison's not been at best for a couple of seasons now, to be fair. But yeah, that's a fair point. Tops Havertz missed some huge chances against United in the FA Cup, and yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I mean. I feel like you kind of do need someone else that can come in and get those kind of goals over the line, innit? I'm not saying that Havertz can't contribute because he definitely can. And I think he would be a good option off the bench or to even start some of the games. Because again, certain games, him up front will be fine. But overall, I feel like we definitely need more options in terms of a goal scorer and someone that can be a bit more clinical, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think Leao would be a baller if Bayern comes in for him. He is linked with him. What else? What is it? Elise saying Leao on the wings. Yeah, I mean, I think Coleman's leaving, Kingsley Coleman. So yeah, I mean, Gnabry's still there. I don't know if he's going to leave. Obviously, Sane looks like he might leave as well. So yeah, I think it might be a domino effect, man. I think Sane wants to be paid a certain amount of money, which I don't think Bayern really want to pay. So yeah, him leaving on a free would free up some wages and maybe get someone like you said, like a there's could be a chance like a Leao. Spain in the box. Oh, Cucurella. Oh, should have done a bit better there. Couldn't get out his feet. And got out for a goal kick. Should have done better, that man. First touch was poor. Da, 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 then again, also had 12 men on the pitch during that. Yeah, that referee wasn't great, to be fair. Havertz was especially bad at the game. Yes, he was. AC Milan having their whole team ripped apart, for sure. That's what happens if no Champions League football in a poor league. Yeah, man. People want to leave. This could be a chance. Here's Mendes again. Oh, he wants a penalty. Nah, he's not going to get a penalty for that. Should I pull the trigger or put a ball into the box? Oh, they're fighting. He's fuming. Mendes is fuming there. Trying not to get sent off here. True Korean. The ref defo gives us all the decisions. Yeah, they did that game. That was never a penalty. And even the red card was a bit meh. And there was a couple of. I think you should have. I think Man United should have had a penalty. I think. Um, yeah, the referee was terrible. And that game reminds me why I don't want Dallo at the club. So many to get rid of. So little time for sure. Yellows everywhere. Bro did this best Maldini cosplay, then got sent off. That's funny. That's funny, man. Is that a penalty? Nah, nah. He kind of. Nah, I don't think it's a penalty. I think he kind of steps on his leg rather than the other way around. Ooh, potential red card. Pot- Potential red card, man. Oh, check over. Maybe not. Um, Osherman's is turned down Al Halal. Travel and medical were scheduled to be completed in time for the Club World Cup and the £75 million package in place with Napoli. But he's rejected the offer. You don't want to go there, man. Not yet. Not yet, man. Meds dived. Yeah, I think he kind of just stepped on his foot rather than the other way around. My boy, my rat boy, yappa yappa all the time. Love it. Listen, man, he used to do something in the game, bro. He's done nothing. He's done nothing, fam. There's gonna be a chance here. Leo's looked sick. Leo again. Unlucky, man. Last ditch defending again by Spain. They are hanging on. I'll be real. They're hanging on, brother. Leo's been on a man on a mission. I told you I want this guy at Arsenal, bro. Directs, man. Takes on these players, goes to the outside, goes to the inside, and yeah. But yeah, hopefully we can get someone over the line. Oh, you're right. That's unlucky. Uriah Rennie passed away. First Premier League's first black referee, man. Crazy. Here's a corner. Here's Liao. Oh, that's poor, man. Poor. And Spain lose the ball in transition. Here's Liao again. Free kick. Yeah, Liao's on a different level at the minute, man. He's on a different level, blood. What were your thoughts on Money in the Bank? Our truth saved the day, haha. Nah, legit. I thought it was okay. I do think they need to have more matches though, man. I think I think it was 5 in the end. I just don't think it's enough. Like it doesn't feel like it just feels like a raw, like a special kind of raw. I thought the men's Money in the Bank was good. Women's was all right. I'm glad Naomi won. I thought she deserved it. The Dominic match was okay, but nothing. I don't think it was pay per view quality. The Becky match was decent as well. I thought that was all right. But yeah, it just feels like you missed like 2 or 3 matches. I think the pay-per-view definitely hurt by not having like a world title match on there because it just felt like low stakes, part of the obviously the ladder matches. But yeah, I think the R-Truth thing, I definitely popped at the end for him because Gassi's back in the company because he shouldn't have got fired in the first place or released or whatever. But yeah, okay. Is it all right, pay-per-view? It was all right. It's a chance. Oh, offside. But yeah, man, you have to let me know what you think about it. Shout out Logan Paul that died from the ropes. Yeah, insane, man. Listen, I've got nothing but good things to say about Logan Paul in terms of his in-ring ability, man. Class. Very athletic. Some of the things he can do, pull off. He can do literally better than the full-time wrestlers, some of them. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, I think the main event will save, like you said, by R-Truth. But it just feels still low risk, man. Not low risk, low stakes, sorry. Like they just had a tag match, they won, and then what does that mean now, really? Other than the R-Truth coming back. I wonder what would have been the finish if they didn't re-sign R-Truth. Like, what would have been the finish? That's the interesting thing for me. But yeah, crazy, man. Anyone better than David Coote? I'ma be real. Bro said he did drugs and made racist remarks because he's homosexual. Tell me about it. Bro, crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. Here's Lamau. Yamal again. Good save. Well, yeah, man. They would have let Cena continue winning whilst they thought of how to patch things up. Yeah, for sure. I think he would have. I think he probably would have just hit him with a low blow and won again, innit? I'm just saying I predicted the penalties. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I think he said 3-3, but 2-2, close enough. You see both goalies. You see how you don't really notice either of them. That's what I want at the club I support. Obviously, you got Man United. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I think that's what you need in terms of when you got a Nana in goal, bro. You can never be comfortable or safe because you know he's gonna have a bozo moment. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully you do get one, man. Big up my guy, man. Big up Shane, man, in the building. Big yourself up, bro. He says, big up Tops, you legend. Big yourself up, brother. Hope you're well, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Shane, doing big things on his channel. I was on there last week as well on the Bruised Banana podcast, man. It was a great time on there, man. Big legend, Shane. And yeah, hopefully I'll be on there again soon. So yeah, big him up, man. Doing good things. Make sure you check out his breakfast show as well every morning, man. Full Irish breakfast, man. Talking in all things Arsenal and other topics as well, man. So yeah, big yourself up, brother. Hope you're well. And hope you're good, my friend, as always, man. Absolute legend. Truth dethrone, yeah, bro, that would be crazy if Truth does dethrone Cena. Now everyone is looking off TKO, even though TKO are making dreadful decisions for the company. Yeah, I think financially, man, the price increases they're doing for wrestling in general has just been crazy. I can't lie, man. Like, it's just so hard to get a ticket, man, for sure. Like price wise, I think I was looking at the Birmingham because they're going to Birmingham in August, and bro, the tickets were starting like £200, man, for like a Raw. So yeah, crazy, man. Esty says, big up Shane. Yeah, big up Shane as always, man. I caught some of your Irish breakfast show. Yeah, big show, man. I'm always trying to tune in for that, man. And watch Shane do what he does best on the show, man. So yeah, good show as always, man. Always welcome on the Bruised Banana, mate. Big up, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the invite in general. And yeah, man, you've always made me feel welcome. And always had a good time on the show, man. So yeah, man. Definitely have to come on the Bruised Banana again for sure. Big up ST, says Shane. Big him up as always. Obviously, still 2-2 in this game. Yamal getting substituted off, which is very, very surprising considering only 15 minutes away from potential penalties. Bro, it's so true that Mbuemo had a hairline. He would go for more money. The hair bias is real. It is, bro, like crazy. Like, Mbuemo getting 20 league goals should not be stiffed at either. Like, that's a hard thing to do. You look at like someone like Arsenal, like, the last player we've had to get 20 league goals was Aubameyang, and then before that was Van Persie. So that's only 2 players in the last, 13, 14 years that we've had. And we're also like normally a top 4 club, bar a couple of years we were out of it. So yeah, man, it's very difficult to do. So to do it at Brentford, to get 20 league goals is nothing to be sniffed at, man. I feel like a lot more players should be after him. And you look at the price tag as well. I think they want close to 60 mil, which I think is a good deal, to be fair, because it's not like he wasn't scoring goals anyway before the season. He was scoring goals with Tony there. He was scoring goals with Mbeumo there. With Whistler there as well. So, yeah, man. Jota coming on for Pedro Neto. So, yeah, could be a chance for him to score the winning goal here. 15 minutes left. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. Let's have a look at this. Let me change the score line, man. But yeah, I'm still going for Spain to win. But again, Portugal have been the better team from the second half, to be fair, and Spain have really just been holding on. £200 for a seat. If regular news, if regular rolls are £200 for a box standing seat, imagine for a pay per view, bro. You're talking grands, literally, man. And this is the problem. They've just kind of overpriced it to the point where regular people can't go, and that's why some of the crowds are obviously affected, especially the American ones are affected in terms of not making too much noise, because it's just people that can afford to go rather than the actual fans, passionate fans that would be screaming all night kind of thing. So yeah, man, £200 for a Raw is crazy, bro. I remember I went to an event like a couple of years ago, like 2023, and it was like £35, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So the increase from £35 for a live event to 200 for like a normal standard seat on a Raw is crazy, man. But TKO for you, man. TKO for you, man. But yeah, man, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And yeah, obviously we do some content in the week, man. I'm gonna bring in maybe like a morning show. I might start tomorrow actually. Transfer show, man, and just to do some more lives, because I don't think I've been doing enough on the channel. Obviously, I've been busy with other stuff, but yeah, man, I'm gonna try and do some more this week, man, when I can, to be fair. Just to get some more traction on the channel and all that good stuff. So yeah, man. But yeah, still 2-2, 106 minutes gone in the game. Now Spain are actually finally getting some possession. Howson. Nice little 1-2 there. This could be a chance here. Zubimendi. Who's again, he's looked all right. He's looked all right, man. He's looked all right, man. Correa losing the ball though. Spain. They lost the ball pretty easily there. And that's the great backfield there by Portugal. Ramos. Here's Mendes. Leao. This is the guy's the danger man. Good defending there. Good defending there. And had to close it down pretty quickly. And yeah, again, this is for a trophy, the Nations League trophy. I don't know how prestigious it is, but again, it is an international trophy. And like Corinne said, because they're so scarce, it's better to get your hands on one when you obviously possibly can. This is the final. Spain won the last Nations League as well in 2023. So yeah, obviously won the Euros too. So this could be the third. Oh, it's gone for the lob there. No way. Oh my days. Yo, Costa was scrambling. Pedro Porro was it with the lob there? Very ambitious. Wow. That would have been mad. He's Leao trying to play a ball down the channel. Not got the pace, man. Ramos to get down the channel there. But that's what they're lacking, man. They're just lacking a mobile striker. Obviously, Ramos and Ronaldo are not the quickest off the ball in terms of running down the channel. Jota's a bit more quicker, but again, doesn't really have the physicality. So they kind of need somewhere in between. Someone that's a bit quick, but it's got like the physicality to hold people off and stuff. So yeah, man. Spain take care of the ball so well. They do. I mean, to be fair, Portugal have played pretty well in this game, if I'm being honest, man. Especially in the second half and the first half of the extra time. I think they've been playing pretty well. But yeah, Spain have got so many good technicians. Yeah, Pedri's obviously Rodri when he normally plays. Obviously Fabio Ruiz is a very underrated player as well, a good technician in that midfield. So obviously Zubimendi's there too. So they've got a few, man. They've got a few good technical players for sure to keep possession. But there's a chance to play a ball there, Zubimendi. But yeah, I'm just having a look how we play. So for Spain, he's looking like he plays on the left side of midfield. So that would have to have maybe like a tactical change for Declan Rice, because he normally plays on the left further up. It means you'd have to probably go to the right, and maybe play more in like a pivot. Here's Liao. Oh, that's scandalous. That has to be a yellow card. They can't live with Liao, man. He's been skinning up all of their players. I can't even lie. On his own, really. And yeah, Pedro Porro had to give away a free kick and it's yellow card. Bro, he needs to move, man. I'd love to have him at Arsenal for sure. Love to have him at Arsenal, man. But yeah, free kick to Portugal. And I think Spain are going to make a substitution. Yellow card for Martinez. But yeah. Or Zabel's going off. Marat's still playing for Spain. That's crazy. 10 minutes to go till penalties. Liao, bro, they got 3 plays on him. He's still got the ball. Oh my days. Just about got it there. That's free kick to Spain. Didn't need to do that, man. Just keep up the pressure. But yeah, they can't handle it. Liao, man. They can't handle him at the minute. Got a little bit fortunate there, but good tackle in the end. Good tackle in the end, man. But yeah, 9 minutes to go. Still 2-2. Still 2-2, man. Ball over the top. Headed away. Cleared away. Headed on as well. This could be an opportunity. Ooh. Cleared away again. Cleared away again. Nice turn. This could be played there for Spain. Isco. Try to play down the channel. Baena. Ball in the box. Oh, over the bar, man. Should have done a bit better there. Should have done a lot better there, to be fair. Free kick. Well, yeah, man. Looks like it's gonna be penalties, man. Ball over the top, trying to find Liao. No, not good enough. So Mendy cleared away. Spain still got the ball. Should have just went to pens in the first place. Yeah, this is what I said, ST, bro. Like, I think the players would just prefer it as well. Get me another half an hour of them just running around, especially after like a long season as well. They definitely should just incorporate it in these kind of modern day tournaments now, man. I think again it would make the games more exciting as well because especially towards the end, man, we don't sort of like a team would not really want to go to penalties because they know they could lose, especially if they're the better team. So they know they need to win it in normal time. Whereas players get more tired during extra time, and I don't know, man. I think just the game just kind of evolved from it, especially with the amount of games you're playing. I think something has to give, and I think extra time is definitely the thing that does. Because you're back, Brianna cleared away by Vega. Is he gonna hear it? Oh, nah. 5 minutes left, man. 5 minutes left. Cleared away. Mausen. Mendy. Pull in. All ball into the area by Spain. Oh, cleared away on the edge of the box, Marino. Not really seen too much of him in the game. Oh, played. Poro, Pino. Cuts it back. Oh, free kick. Yeah, I think it's going to be straight to penalties, bro. The players would rather not concede in extra time, hence don't put as much effort, no point. Yeah, for sure. And they're getting tired as well, ST. So it's like the players going forward, and that's why Liao looks like the best player in the pitch as well, because again, he's just come on, he's fresh, and the defensive players are getting tired, but also the attacking players are like, well, I'm going to need to save my energy and my focus in case he goes to penalties. I'm going to concentrate on scoring the penalty. So, yeah, it just becomes a stalemate, and like as a viewer watching it, it's not very entertaining because nothing really happens during this time as well, especially international football. So yeah, I'd just scrap it, man. Do you know what I mean? Because this game would have been done already. Nice little turn. Oh, great skill there by Isco. That's free kick. But yeah, penalties. Anyone can win it, man. Portugal definitely will have a chance to win it because penalties are penalties, isn't it? So, but yeah, man. 3 minutes left. Zubamendi. Oh, Zubamendi. Oh, he did so well with the dribble, and then the pass was out. But yeah, man. But he's looked alright though. He's looked alright. But yeah. Head it on. Kukurea. Ball over the top. Nice. Marino. Oh. Couldn't sort it out, man. There's Liao. I said, can CR7 finish the story? I don't know if he can, man. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can, bro. Spain just trying to dictate. But yeah, man. Spain have had 80% possession in the second half of extra time, man. Portugal not had the ball at all. He's gonna have to just blow, man. Just blow, man. 120 minutes, 1 minute of extra time for someone to win it in open play. Vitinha, Semedo, Vitinha. Good play there by Vitinha. He's gonna put it in the box. Diaz, ball in. Oh, that was a great opportunity, man. Jot should have done better with that. And that was it. Gotta go to penalties. Full time, extra time, going to penalties, big yourself up. It's on our TV, by the way. Big yourself up, mayhem. Best match, we got Kieran. Also, I got the Newcastle shirt today. Oh, big yourself up. Which shirt did you get, my guy? Which shirt did you get? Just let me know in the comments, man. If you did you get a name on the back? Did you get the home shirt? What's going on, man? But big up everyone tuning inside. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, man. Referee ready to blow, and that's it, man. Full time. It's gonna be penalties to decide the nation leagues. And yes, Spain are the reigning champions. They won the last one on penalties, I think. And yeah, man. That's it. But yeah, penalties to come, man. Penalties to come. Hate Arsenal support tops. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. So yeah. The Champions League badge feels so weird. Oh, how come? What, just because you're not used to having it, or just the actual texture of the badge, or whatnot? But yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I said, Kieran, don't worry, I'll only be there for this season. Next season, I won't be there. It feels smooth or something like that. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it. Hope Newcastle get Liverpool in the Champions League for Newcastle to batter the crap out of Liverpool. Oh my days. Penalties it is. As a Kieran, a higher chance of Spurs winning the quad than you beating us. So who's gonna win this penalty shootout? I'm still gonna go with Spain. I said Spain were gonna win it, so I'm still gonna go. You guys are come to let me know what you think. I think Portugal probably do have the better penalty takers, but yeah, it just depends on the keepers, man. I mean, Costa's a very good penalty saver normally as well for Portugal. So you probably say the favourites are gonna be Portugal, but we'll see. Ramos gonna take it, the first one. So here we go. I do like this penalty angle for the penalties, actually. Ramos, that FIFA. Here is Ramos to take the first penalty against Simon Ramos. Down the middle. 1-0. Down the middle, man. 1-0 to Portugal. Remember, this is the final. This is for all the marbles, you know. This is for all the marbles. Down the middle. Blasted it down the middle there. Ronaldo wanting another trophy for Portugal. But yeah. Here we go. Mikel Merino. Let's see if he can take a penalty. I don't think he's took one for Arsenal yet. So let's have a look. There's a lot of boos here. Merino to take it. Merino on his left foot. Mikel Merino. Great penalty. 1-1. Great penalty. Good technique as well, man. He's his technique is actually pretty good. Stunning technique, man, to be fair. But yeah, 1-1. Oh, nah, Vitinha. Missed that penalty against Arsenal. Luckily, they still won the Champions League. But yeah, he's got that little straw. I mean, I think if you guess which way he's going to go, he'll just save it, innit? I know he tries to wait until the keeper twitches before he makes a decision on which corner to go to. So I don't know, man. I just feel like that technique can be got at in it. I think you need to change it up. Sometimes do it, sometimes don't, just to put off your opponent, man. But yeah, Vitinha to take the second penalty for Portugal. 1-1 at the minute. Vitinha is going to do his normal run up, his normal strut. Vitinha is looking to see if the keeper's going to move. Great penalty. See, he changed it up there, man. Didn't do the stutter. Just went for power. And he didn't save it anyway. That's how you should do it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's waiting and they just thought, you know what, he's not going to move. And yeah, he can't get to it. And it's a great penalty. 2-1 to Portugal. One of these guys are not going to win it. So someone's going to have to miss. I think they were counting on that, the one being the one that he was going to save. But here we go. Alex, a little bit of a straight runner by Biena. Oh, good penalty, man. 2-2. Good penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And very calm and composed. Good technique, man. 2-2, man. And still tight, still on a knife edge. Bruno Fernandes. Penalty king. He's took so many penalties for Man United, Portugal. Doing the skip, the hop. Is he going to do this? And then Ronaldo can't look, he can't watch. Bruno Fernandes, the captain. Is he going to score to make it 3-2 to Portugal? Big sigh, big step up. Is he going to do the skip as well? Is he going to just abandon it and just go for the normal route of a penalty? Is Bruno Fernandes does the skip? Penalty. 3-2. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Didn't even look where he put it as well, by the way. Great penalty. I can't lie. Side netting too. So the keeper wouldn't even have saved it either. And Portugal are still in the lead, 3-2. Looking at the keeper. And yeah, man. He sacked him out. And yeah, Isco, man. With the penalty. He played well when he came on, but can he score a penalty? 3-2 to Portugal. Remember, one miss at this stage, it might be crucial. Is Isco to take the penalty. Oh, just about scored, man. I thought he saved it there. Isco a little bit lucky, man. Costa nearly saved it, but he didn't, and it's 3-3. The power just about beat him, man. Got a good hand to it as well. He'd be disappointed he didn't save it. He just went down too low. Oh, he went down too low, man. But yeah, very fortunate there. But into the back of the net. Into the back of the net, man. Here we go. Mendes. Short run up by Mendes. Portugal to take it. Mendes. Oh, what a penalty, man. Top corner. My God. Take a bow, son, as Andy Gray would say. What a penalty that is, man. Into the top corner. Unreal penalty. Unreal. Unreal. Anfield, no spoilers, brother. No spoilers, man. But yeah, 4-3 to Portugal. What a penalty, man. Top corner, you know. So yeah, 4-3 to Portugal. Spain. Morata. This is the one, man. Over the bar, bro. This is the one. This is the one. Here's Morata to take it. Is he going to miss? Oh, I told you this is the one. He's missed the penalty. I told you. I told you. This is the one, blood. I told you. This is the one. Portugal need one more penalty to win the Nations League. And it's a poor penalty. Guesses the right way. It's one of those ones, bro. Poor penalty, man. Guesses the right way. I told you Costa was good at penalties. And yeah, one more penalty to score to win the Nations League. And this is what happens when it's penalty shootout, man. You just know you have to just hope and pray you score all your penalties. And this is it. This last penalty now. Ruben Neves to win it. Ruben Neves to win it. Ruben Neves. Oh, what a penalty. He's won it. 5-3. And Portugal have won the Nations League. They scored every single penalty. And they have won the trophy. Ronaldo wins another trophy with Portugal. That's 2 Nations Leagues. 1 Euros as well. He's in tears. He can't believe it. They're going crazy. It's like they won the World Cup. But regardless, it's an international tournament. They've won it. Spain have not. They have lost the final on penalties. 5-3. Morata missing the crucial penalty for them to lose the game and the final. But Portugal and their fans are going crazy, ballistic. They've won the Nations League. They've won another trophy. Ronaldo at 40 years of age has won another trophy. And yeah, everyone who's Portuguese is buzzing. Big up North Side. Hold tight. North Side, my brother. Yeah, I bet he's gassed. I can't even lie, man. I'm shocked. Jota didn't take one even. Portugal don't rate him. I said, hold that your mouth. Ronaldo finished his story. Give my boy Dembele the Ballon d'Or, blood. Humble your mouth. Knew Portugal was gonna win. Everyone laughed at Yamal. Man, Yamal took an L. Crazy, man. Crazy. I said, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Jota would take one and miss. Yeah, I thought he was gonna take one either as well. Maybe he would have took the last one, bro, because obviously they had still one left. But yeah, man, they went first. They scored all the penalties, and Ronaldo is gassed. Portugal deserved it. To be fair, I think the second half and the first half of the extra time, I think they were the better team. To be fair, I think Spain, even though they dominated possession in the second half of extra time, didn't really do anything. So I'd say they were the better team. To be fair, Spain had a good first half, and I was probably out of the 4 halves, really. So yeah, Portugal are buzzing, man. They've won a trophy. They've actually won the Nations League. They've won it, man. And Roberto Martinez is won a trophy for Portugal. And Yamal's disappointed, and the Spanish players are disappointed. They did go ahead twice as well. But Portugal just have that. I don't know what it is about them, man. They can get a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? I will say that, man. They can. Do you know what I mean? They can, man. But yeah, crazy. Crazy, man. I said Yamal laughing emoji. Hold that Cucurella. You Fellaini regen is madness. Fellaini regen's crazy. But yeah, everyone looks stunned. I can't even lie. Everyone does look stunned. But yeah, Spain have won it. It's crazy, man. But yeah, what a game. Even though obviously Nations League is not as they're getting their name put into the trophy as well as we speak, Portugal. I don't like that sound. It feels like I'm at the dentist, man. That sound, that noise, that buzzing noise. But yeah, yeah, they won the Nations League, man. Second time they've won it. Spain obviously won it as well. So yeah, another trophy, man. Another trophy for them to win. So yeah, man. Damn. I said, hold that, Mikel Marino, tapping merchant. Can't with Arsenal, can't win with Spain. You won the Euros last season, you joker. But I get it. Agendas have to run. Do you understand? So yeah, I hear it. You know what I mean? I hear it, man. I fully hear it, brother. Agendas have to run. Portugal become the first country to win the Nations League twice. I mean, one of these teams are going to win it twice because Spain have won it as well. So yeah, they've won it on penalties. Or it's funny how all the pictures are just of Ronaldo, even though he got subbed off. But I guess he scored. So yeah, he did score. To be fair, but yeah, man, crazy game, man, crazy game. I thought it was decent for what it was. To be fair, I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? Agendas after agenda, G. I hear it, bro. Like you got to run with it. Do you understand? I keep saying that Man United finished 17th. I know they finished 15th, but agendas after agenda, innit? You know what I'm saying? The whole world knew Morata would miss, bro. He just they just got that kind of look on him, bro. Like you wouldn't trust him to score a tap and never mind a penalty. Do you know what I mean? It's Morata, man. Like he's known for missing easy chances anyway. So yeah, when he stepped up, I thought, yeah, this is the moment. Everyone else's penalty was top, bar probably Isco, who got a bit lucky, but all the other penalties were top draw, man. Top corner, bottom corner, keep it the wrong way, etc., etc. So yeah, I can't really complain with it, man. I think everyone was pretty good. You guys in the comments let me know what you think about the penalties. I thought overall the game was good as well, to be fair. And I think Portugal overall deserves to win it, if I'm being honest, man. But yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But yeah, two more minutes and I'm gonna head out, man. But yeah, big up everyone tuning into the chat and for this watch along, man. It's been a good watch. It's been a very good watch, actually. It's been a very good watch. Been a very good watch, man. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. And yeah, I think I'll be back tomorrow, man, and try and do something. To be fair. Well, yeah, man. I'm probably gonna see them lift the trophy first and then cut out. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. All that good stuff. But yeah, man. It's all mad. It's all mad. All mad, bro. All mad. Nations League patterned up. Nations final. Morale. And yeah, Portugal won. Portugal winning on penalties, man. But yeah, crazy. Nations League, they've won it twice. And the Euros as well. Yeah, that'll be buzzing, man. They will be buzzing. But yeah, man. Roberto Martinez winning the trophy. I've seen rumors that he might leave, though, to be fair. So I don't know whether he's going to stay for the World Cup. So, but again, Ronaldo and Martinez hugging, winning the trophy. But yeah, man. I'm surprised that they're acting like this, to be fair. Considering they've won it. Damn, who's this? Woo! Um, considering considering they've won the Nations League before and the Euros in the last 10 years, I was surprised they're going this mad. But again, they've won 3 trophies in a decade, man. For international football is class, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, bro, Vitinha, man, Ballon d'Or. You know what I'm saying? Champions League, Nations League, Club World Cup potentially. Crazy, man. But yeah, I thought Spain played okay, but I just think they just weren't clinical in the final third enough, man. I think they probably should have started. I don't know who they even should have started. You know, to be fair, but Isco came on and did all right. But yeah, man. I think the subs kind of changed the game, bringing off Lamau, bringing off Nico Williams. I think that was kind of the beginning of the end in terms of winning it in normal time, innit? But yeah, I can't remember if Morata and Ronaldo. I'm guessing they were at Real Madrid at the same time. So, but yeah, man, crazy. But yeah, they have won, and just gonna wait till they lift the trophy, man. Obviously Ronaldo's gonna lift it as the captain. But yeah. Oh, is that Ricardo Carvalho as well on the coaching team? I didn't even know. That's crazy. They were playing with each other. Now Mama's a coach and Mama's still playing. That's mad. Jose Sá there as well. Great stadium. But yeah, man. Oh boy. Yeah, these men are going mad, you know. These are man. I thought I didn't realize it'd be getting this crazy for the Nations League, but again, I suppose it's a trophy. This might be the last one Ronaldo wins as well for Portugal. So, but yeah, crazy though. He's still playing, scored in the game as well. So, Yeah, 40 years old. Still got it. Still got it. But yeah, Spanish players look disappointed. Um, but yeah, man. Just having a look at the trying to lift the trophy. I'm not sure when they're gonna do it. Um, but yeah, World Cup's next year. This will be good. This time next year, we'll be watching the World Cup in the US, Canada, and Mexico, 3 different countries. So that'll be interesting. Obviously, more teams qualify for the World Cup as well. 48 teams qualifying for it instead of the normal. I think it's 36. So yeah, man, crazy, crazy. Oh, Rastafari. Yeah, man, Liao, bro. Dreading up. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously fan favorite in the crowd, and yeah, he's gonna lift the trophy up in a minute. Um, he's gonna lift the trophy up in a minute, man. Big up the chat anyway. Make sure you guys like up the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a member, the link's in the video description as well. Yeah, I'm gonna revamp the memberships and that, so stay tuned for that. Try and give you guys some more content. But yeah, Roberto Martinez looks happy. And all the Portuguese players look happy as well. So yeah. But yeah, listen, winning breeds winning, man. Do you know what I'm saying? This will put them in good confidence going into the World Cup next year. And again, anything can happen. Depends on obviously you get in the group and all that. So yeah, man. That probably will be Ronaldo's last tournament, I would say. He'll be what 41, 42 then. So, but yeah, he's definitely gonna play, man, for sure. But yeah, that's literally the only trophy they're missing now. They've won the Euros, they've won 2 Nations League, and but yeah, man. But yeah, Spain need a number 9. It's a shame you can't obviously buy them, but yeah, they need to try and get a number 9, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, they're taking a minute to get this trophy up, man. I don't know what they're doing, fam. Um, but yeah, Club World Cup next week. Obviously, we're doing games for that. I think it's PSG versus Atletico Madrid next Sunday, man. So yeah, definitely have to go do a game for that. Do a watch along for that, man. Um, so yeah, that should be good. But yeah, man. Finally, got the trophy out now. And yeah, all the head officials of UEFA are coming out now. And I don't know if they're gonna. I'm guessing they're gonna lift it on the pitch. There's no real kind of balcony or anything like the FA Cup or whatnot. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, David Raya didn't obviously come on and play. So David Raya and Marino not winning silverware. Um, Pepe, Portuguese OG, bringing out the trophy. It's smaller than I thought it was, you know. But yeah, they're gonna lift it up in a minute. Oh, João Felix, I forgot I even had him, bro. I can't even lie, man. I don't know why they're all slapping Mendes on the head. I don't know what's going on. I'll play in the match. Oh, player of the final. What? Yeah, what top player, man? Listen, shots for Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you, man. Hey, left back, man. The performance he's putting in as well. That's the thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, bro, honestly, I don't think I've seen people act like this when they win the Euros, bro. You wouldn't. I think Spain acted like this when they won the Euros, fam. Everyone's gassed. The referee's going up now, getting a round of applause. I thought the referee was decent, to be fair. No real kind of controversial takes or anything. So yeah, thought it was decent. Thought it was decent. Um, but yeah, man, bad day at the office, but again, but yeah, Spanish team now getting a round of applause. About the Portuguese team going through, getting their losers medals, getting their runners up medals. Obviously, Raya in there, Mikel Marino in there, Cucurella, Zubamendi, obviously the manager as well, losing on penalties. Simon as well. So yeah. But yeah, it wasn't their night. They lost on penalties, and is what it is, man. Name of the game. Name of the game. Name of the game, man. But yeah, to be fair, this is a tournament England needs to try and win, man. Because I don't think they're gonna win the World Cup. So, but again, you say, well, if they have to win this, then they're gonna have to beat big teams, and they don't look like they can. To be fair, do you know what I'm saying? The quarterfinals were two legs, semifinals were one, and then you got the final. So yeah, but yeah, Spain are getting their losers medals on the minute. Nico Williams, Yamal, Zubamendi. Um, but yeah, they're gonna have to take this one on the chin still. It's about the winners, man. Yeah, Portugal gonna get their winning medals now. Bruno Fernandes winning another trophy. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, Vitinha, Mendes, Costa, Semedo as well, man. Leao, Jota as well. So yeah, they're all up there. Obviously, Ronaldo's last Paulinho as well. Didn't even play. Up there too. So mm. Yeah, they've won it, man. They won the Nations League. And they're gonna lift it now. The winners of the Nations League is Portugal. Ronaldo lifted up the trophy, and the celebrations continue on the pitch. They've won the 2024-2025 Nations League. And yeah, another piece of silverware for Ronaldo and co. Portugal and co. Second Nations League victory and third win in a tournament in 10 years. So yeah, crazy, man. But yeah, that's me done. That's me off. Just obviously stay to see the trophy lift. I'll be back tomorrow in some form of capacity, some kind of show. Stay tuned. Put your notifications bell on so you never miss a show. And yeah, till then, I'm going to redirect to my boy Northside, obviously Portuguese, gassing up the Portuguese team. So yeah, man, make sure you guys go show him love, say Tops raid, teach us a raid, all of that good stuff. But until next time, don't hate to play it the game. It's been your boy Tops, and I'm out, people. Peace and